And we're live.
Okay, so how do we share out this link?
That is always a pain to find. Oh, up there, that arrow up next to end stream, to the left of end stream.
How's my audio? Pretty quiet. Is that loud enough?
I mean, I don't know. We need to have, I don't know how loud this TV is, to be fair.
Listen to you, though. Oh, that's probably fine.
Yeah, we'll get people. Okay, hit close there. And then with the chat, you have the hamburger button at the top, to the right of top chat.
You do. You got it. You got it.
All right, I'm gonna pop it out. So this screen will be bigger. How many CP you have?
4.
Really?
Used a lot of CP before the game.
Wow. Very much so.
Yeah. Well, I got all these specialist units and extra gubbins and.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, usually we don't need the keyboard, but occasionally we will.
Did you share this link out to?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
All right. That looks like everything is actually set up for real
It
now.
says Necrons Don Maddock.
Oh.
Motherfucker, you know Necron. Mr. Stoutman.
All right. I need to hit your mail.
It's okay. Should auto log in, and then there's chat. Dumb. Not. Oh, that.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it.
Okay, before we move on, I'm gonna ship that out to somebody else too.
Are these private or is this public?
I guess it's private.
I think I'm going to start just making it public on the other one.
I didn't even look at the settings, otherwise I'd have made it public, yeah. Okay, well we need to roll for attacker and defender here.
Yeah, we do.
So, and then we'll go through deployment. We deploy this way across from each other. Here we go, I'm gonna roll my d6. You wanna borrow one of these?
Sure.
I rolled a 3.
I got 6.
You rolled a 6. Do you wanna attack or defend?
Oh, the difference is basically just who deploys first, right?
And who,
and which side of the map we want.
Yeah, you choose a map. You choose a map side. You deploy the first unit.
I will choose map side.
Okay, what side do you want? It's pretty even.
It looks even. I'm just gonna take this one.
Okay, deploy a unit and then talk about it for us.
Where? How far in? Is it?
It's 12 inches off the center.
Okay.
So I believe we go to this sort of line right there. Or it's not 12 because you have 12 inches of deployment, right? That's 10 inches these days. It's 12 inches off the center. So it's an inch off of that line.
And is it just this whole half? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that gives you 10 inches in the back. Yeah, 10 inches off the back edge.
Oh, it's this way?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I thought we were going this way. Okay. Oh, so it. Okay, so. Yeah, I guess I'll just take this side then. First unit. Okay, so I have Necrons. I just have a flood of bodies, basically. I don't know what my strategy. I kind of know what my strategy is. It is be hard to kill and have a few things that at the end of the game, hopefully the Scorpic Lord and the 2 Overlords will be alive, and
Yeah,
they're very good in combat.
and your secondaries are bring it down, kill my vehicles, raise banners, and purge the vermin. So yeah, ultimately your strategy is to hold your edge, your half of the board and kill my stuff.
Yep. All right.
My secondaries, where we're at it, are the Octarius data, engage on all fronts in assassination. So I kind of have to come into Drew's side of the board for 2 of my missions, and I want to kill his characters. So
yeah. All right. Well, the Catacomb Command Barge, this fellow, he is a Pharaon, so he gets to do my will be done twice, and then the other one does it once. So I have 3 my will be done.
Okay.
This game. So it's like I brought the Silent King, just he's not as cool.
right.
He's actually some ways harder to kill than the Silent King, though.
I'll shift some of my stuff down here because I know I gotta get out of your space.
Yeah. Trying to.
Oh, I am going to use a stratagem at the beginning of the game to put my Burner Boys in hideout. But I don't remember what that's called and when I actually have to use it. During deployment, select a non-monster unit. Okay, so it costs 2 CP, and it's teleporter on my Burner Boys.
Okay. I'm going to put 10, 120-man warrior blob here. And it's 10 inches.
Yep.
So they are pretty good. All right.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my Ruckatruck Squig Buggy in here. Behind this terrain is my goal. Make him hard to see. So he is not visible to you, and he's holding that objective.
Okay. All right.
That thing has no need of line of sight guns on it, though, so that's relevant to the game.
Okay. It doesn't need line of sight to shoot, correct? That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, yep.
Yep, okay. All right. I put these Tesla Immortals off of the base of this thing, so they should be hard to see.
Okay. I'm going to put my Defcopters in high in the sky. So instead of deploying them, they go into deep strike reserves. Unit of 3 Defcopters with rockets.
Okay. I'm going to put the Annihilation Barge back here.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my 10 Gretchen behind this terrain on this objective. So I can't see him. Okay.
Scorpic destroyers in this copse of trees.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a truck. And oh, we should talk about the terrain. These are basically nothing. But this is ruins, this is ruins. That's dense terrain, dense terrain, dense terrain, dense terrain, and these are ruins. And they're all line of sight blocking ruins, basically.
Okay.
So this is a war truck. I have these 2 specialist units. I can only take 1 per detachment, so I have a war boss that leads a detachment, and I have a unit of Meganobs in a detachment, and basically they have the truck boys
Keyword?
unit, and what that means is they can get out of their vehicle after it's moved and do their normal move.
Okay.
So they are inside of that truck. Do we have one where there's no scores on the bottom of the screen?
No, that's a thing I've been meaning to do.
Okay.
Is make a hide all UI button. There's a bunch more stuff that has to happen with the screens.
Cool.
It's actually a lot. I hate OBS actually. Like the way all this works, I think is really janky, and I can't like key things off of each other the way I would normally. So I find it rather frustrating to work with. I'll do the other 20-man blob and these ruins, although it's going to be hard to fit them all on these ruins, I have a feeling. So I'll just put them behind it instead.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my my shock jump dragsta over here. Do we only have the one tape measure, Drew?
I have no idea. This is, I'm pretty sure there's a GW one somewhere in here.
I had a black and yellow one, but I think I took it to my house. I thought there was a red one here.
Yeah, there should be a red one. The GW one is the red one.
Okay, no big deal.
Unless someone took it.
I can use this. I bought this one a long time ago.
Oh, I think what did I just see?
Okay, that's fine.
I know there is a GW one, but I don't know where anything is right now.
Okay.
I haven't played here in weeks. Make a little hole. Okay, and then you already placed a guy. So.
I have placed 1, 2, 3, 4 units.
Yeah, I've placed 4. So here, my 5th one is the Catacomb Command Barge.
Okay.
Right here.
And that's 2 big units of dudes.
Yeah, so it's a 10-man Tesla Immortals and then a 20-man Warriors with Gauss Reapers.
Okay. I'm going to place some kilocans. This is a unit of 6 cans. They probably want to be right in the middle of the board there. They want to be. I think it's okay. You don't have like a whole shitload of guns, do you?
I mean, I don't have a ton of big guns. I do have a bunch of guns.
Right. Okay. Fair.
I have very few big guns.
I think these guys want to be lurking in this dense terrain here for the -1 to hit them. If he bases out of it, does he not get dense terrain? Like they have to fully be in it?
Yes.
Okay, so they're going to fully be in it. Well, you basically have to be shooting fully through it.
Yes.
Cool, got it.
And, it's like a toe out is the whole unit out at that point until that model dies.
Unless it's toe out the back and you have to shoot through it, right?
Unless I have line of sight to it, yeah.
Right,
For
okay.
that model.
So that's these kilocans. They all just have rocket launches.
Okay. I put 6 Canoptic Swarm, or Canoptic Scarab Swarm right there.
Okay. I'll put a Big Mac in with them.
Drew, you're only starting with 4 CP. No, Don is starting with. Don is only starting with 4 CP. He bought a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Smoke them while you got them. Okay.
I'll put my other scarabs. small. So I can kind of hide them behind these little alcove things.
I'm going to put a unit of 5 commandos right here. Now this is line of sight blocking, so it'll be a little bit hard to see them. Is the goal. And they're on the objective.
Kevin Tresky. Hello, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
I'm going to put a Necron heavy destroyer there.
Okay. And I think the commandos just have to, let me read what they actually do. 9 inches away from your deployment zone. Can you double check that that's 9 inches from, or, yeah, just can you go 19 inches up? Okay, so that's okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and put this guy. Boom, Dacca, Snaz Wagon. Okay. He's not deployed yet.
My other overlords right here.
Got it. I will put this guy right here. Where do I want him? He's gonna kind of be like, well, can't. It's not breachable, so. I think he needs to be over here. I don't want to fucking give up that shot, though. Might have messed up.
Oh, I'm going to end up with units that are not, or visible myself.
We'll put him there. That's my warlord.
Okay. Guess I'll do the...
Wait. Can he even fit through this gap? I don't think he can. Well, I have to put him over here. Okay.
Yeah, I guess Wraith's here. Not happy about it, but they're going here.
Okay.
I don't have like good hiding spots in the center anymore, which is where I want him, but oh well. Such is life.
Drew, what is best in life? Okay, I'm going to use a unit of Warbikers. 2.
Okay.
3. 4. Something like that.
His Scorpic Lord, he has the Veil of Darkness. So he is going to go... I think here.
Okay.
Because he's got Lookout Sir at that point.
Two, 3, 4, 5. 4 bikers. You know what? They're just going to be all the way up over here because I don't think I got a whole lot to be scared of over here for these guys. Okay.
And then my Lich Guard with Hyperphase swords and dispersion shields. I will put them guys have rocket pods, huh?
Rocket launchers here,
Yeah.
the cans, yep.
I guess I'll go over here.
Oh, did you dock me 2 command points? I used 2 command points as a strat as well.
So you're down to 2 CP.
Down to 2.
Okay. All right. That they gotta be pulled back.
Put a unit of commandos in here. Now these are Blood X commandos, which means if I'm getting, or commandos, if I'm getting the benefits of cover, I get +3 instead of +1.
Okay.
And commandos count as getting cover if they're out in the open and they're 18 or more inches away from you.
Okay. I'm out of deploys.
Oh, okay. I got another unit of commandos to deploy. And then I got Snickrot to deploy. Okay, that is my army.
All right.
Now we,
Roll for first player.
yeah, okay, it's a big moment. Okay. 1, 4.
Well, you are going
I
first.
am going first.
All right. So we're top of it, and the left player is active, which is Orks.
And you better give me a CP in my command phase. I don't really have any command phase stuff to do with Orks still, like I used to, but I don't anymore.
Okay.
Or I still don't. So, octogenarian data's got to happen. And I think I can only do one. I have to be 6 inches away from a quadrant to get it. Can't do it there. I don't know what to do with this army, Drew. I've never played these units before. So probably just going to do the basics with them. Truck moves 12 inches and bikers move way faster. Cans are 6. Oh, Orks move 6 now? Cool. Cans are 6. Well, that one is pretty easy. They're going to move straight forward 6 inches. As well, this guy will move his 12. He may... need to leave a gap for him here, so these guys will clump up. You'll bump up like this.
I need to set up my dynastic things.
Commandos are going to go up there and step on an objective. Snickrot's going to kind of follow them. Boomdack a Snazwagon. He'll go like that. This guy's going to kind of move like this. I don't know how fast my bikers move. So, I think my general attitude about this game, I'm just testing my new book for the first time. And so, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do classic orc moves and go at Drew super hard and just see how it goes. Warbikers move 14 inches. Although I don't really want to get these guys that close to Drew. So I'm going to kind of move them like this. I don't think going at them super hard is actually the right choice. With everything. I think I'll call that the end of my movement phase.
All right.
So now we'll start shooting at stuff. And I gotta have my book open because I don't really know all my stats.
Okay.
Let's see. What is the armor save on these Scorpec dudes?
They have I think it's a 3-up. And
So they got a 2-up in cover?
Yeah.
And they have how many wounds each?
That is a question. They have a 3-up, so they have a 2-up, and then they have 3 wounds each.
Okay. All right, so I will start with my Rooktuck Squig Buggy, which is this vehicle over here.
Okay.
And he's just going to target, he's probably, what's the save on these guys with the shields?
They have a 2-up, 4-up, I think.
2-up, 4-up. I think I'm just going to go with those guys, if I have the range.
Which guys? The Lich Guard?
I don't have the range.
Okay.
Going at the Scorpec Destroyers.
All right, so they have a 2-up.
Yeah. Let's see. So I have only one gun that can shoot them, which is my heavy squig launcher. It's 36-inch range, and it's 2d6 assault 2d6. So I'm gonna roll that. That's
3 shots.
3 shots. Oh, I guess I'll take it. Not enough CP to be re-rolling those kind of things. It hits on 4 pluses.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah. Because it's Grok Gunner. So hits on 4s. And I missed all 3. That's pretty awesome. Where to go? This is going to be bad for me. Let's see if the Killer Cans have any range on anything. The rocket launcher range is 24 inches.
All right.
I want to try and shoot these Necron units, but I think I'm just out. So I can shoot the Scarabs though, right?
Yeah, they are in cover, so they get +1 to save.
Yeah.
Which gives them like a 5-up or something.
I think only 3 of those guys have line of sight.
Okay.
So they're that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're heavy D3. So I think that's 3 for each because you're more than 5. Is that right?
Are they blast?
Yep.
So each die is a minimum of 3, right?
That's what I was asking. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna get 9 shots.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, because they're all separate guns. So 3, 6, 9. Now these hit on 4s because they're grats.
All right.
Them. And so
3 hits.
that's pretty dope. It's not dope for anybody who thinks I'm being serious. Strength 8.
All right, those will wound on 2s.
2s. That's 3 wounds.
AP.
AP is -2,
All right,
and
goes
it's
straight through.
3 damage per.
All right, so that will kill 3, so you get 9 wounds.
9 wounds, yeah.
So they'll take 2 bases, and then one guy takes 1 wound.
Cool.
Oh wait, is that guy done shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to do reanimation protocols.
Even the Scarabs have it?
Everything in my army does.
Okay.
5-ups. I need 3 of them to bring 1 back. Is that a 5? Nope. Oh, just shy. Almost got it. So 2 are down. 2 Scarabs down. Down to Clown.
Okay, and then I don't know if my Shock Jump Dragster has range. I'm gonna see. It's got 24-inch range guns. Nope. Okay. Funny enough, I think that ends my turn. Because you're hiding most of your army behind stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to declare octogenarian data.
Go ahead and do it.
It was going to do with these commandos back there. That's why I didn't move them.
Okay.
So I got that. Can't get the primary this turn. I missed out on engage because I was dumb. So I don't get anything on engage, and I don't kill any guys. So I'm on 0 points.
The octogenarian, you need 2 of them or something?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, do you want to explain what you did or anything?
Well, look, the mistakes I made were that I probably should have put the bikers out a little further to get engaged on all fronts, though Drew's army really succeeds at a mid-range shooting, so I kind of wanted to be a little tentative there and bait him out of his hiding spots, so that way I can actually do real damage. And so that's kind of what I've done, is to try and get him to come out.
Yep.
And then next turn, maybe I can hit him back hard.
And so you're holding 3 objectives, or 4 objectives right now. So you've got the 2 mid ones. You got this one guy toe in here.
Yep.
This guy over here. You got a whole squad, it looks like, over there.
Yep.
And the back 2 are super safe.
Yeah, I don't know, unless you have no line of sight guns, they'd be pretty hard to handle.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd really want to care about them this early in the game anyway.
Yeah, what you're really focused on is getting these 2 clear.
Absolutely.
So
with that, we will.
Which is also part of the bait you out move, right? Like I know you have to come deal with those.
Right.
So I bring some threats on the other end. So
yeah, I mean, this looks like a first turn of 9th.
Okay.
A lot of like slow moving out, and just setting yourself up for the turn 2.
Okay.
Because by having those, I have to go make a move to get you off of those. Otherwise, you'll get the 15. So I need to take at least 1. Okay, so I gained myself a CP, so I'm up to 13. And you have 0 points, right? So I don't need to add any of yours.
I got nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, so I put these protocols out late, but I did it basically like I would have had I not known that I was, because I'm supposed to do it before we roll for player. So, and I picked, if a unit is performing an action, it can still shoot, which is not what I would have done.
Okay.
Had I actually known that I was going second, I would have taken the other half of that.
Okay.
But it's okay.
But you have to choose them before we roll?
I have to choose them at the beginning of the battle round. And I think the
battle round begins when I start moving, so you can choose the other thing.
Oh, I can, yeah, so then I would take the 1 move. Okay. So everybody has 1 extra inch of move. If they have to be within X distance of a character, I think I'm good on that.
Okay.
So I think everybody's going to get it. I will be done. This Catacomb command barge right here is going to be putting it on this blob of Immortals and this blob of Warriors. And then this Overlord right here, which is hard to see, is also going to be putting my will be done on this blob of Warriors. So all of my troops have my will be done.
Okay, all your Necron Warriors?
In my Immortals.
Okay.
Can you grab me one of those? Or there's
You want the specialty?
Yes, please.
There's only 1 left, so I figured I'd save it for you.
Sure. Really?
As far as I can reach in there and find.
How did that happen? Oh.
I'll tell you how it happens.
Sure. I'm surprised. I thought I had like 6 or 7 in there for tonight.
Dunbar and Noah played yesterday afternoon.
Okay, that's probably what happened. Which is why I didn't bring the ones I have at home. Otherwise, I would have brought beer. Oh well.
We got enough on it. Not like we need to.
I got to sleep at some point. Okay.
So what's your plan? You want to get me off these ones in the middle?
Yeah. So I mean, the big thing is I want to move up with the scarabs in general, and basically make you have to deal with the scarabs. Now, I'm not the OBSEC Necron, which is that is the popular choice these days for Necron, is to take them with OBSEC. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually debating maybe this one back here to raise, so I can move these guys up and shoot.
Mm-hmm. Are they infantry scarabs?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Because I think raise the banners can only be done by infantry.
Then no, they will not be able to do that. But this guy, I'm pretty sure, is infantry, so I can move him over. Because I do want them all to shoot. I think the right choice is to have the giant blob of warriors shoot, if possible.
What about this character back here?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
He's infantry for sure. I'm just saying he might be the one you do the banners with because he's pretty safe back there and he doesn't really have a good shooting attack.
The Overlord?
This dude right here?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't. You're right. He has 1 shot that he can use once per game.
Yeah.
He will not be using it on those guys up front. Okay, so I'm going to move some scarabs. So the scarabs get a +1 inch, so it gives them a 10 inch. I'm going to advance with these scarabs.
Okay.
So they currently have an 11, and that gives them a 17-inch move.
Here. You want to just, something like, where are you trying to go? You trying to get on that?
Basically, yeah.
Cool.
Right.
You can get on that, like right about hitting this line.
All right, let's do it. They have fly, so.
Yep.
Because they are so damn fly.
Flying beetles.
All right, and then these guys over here, I'm going to do the same. They get a 13-inch move.
Not as good, still about all you need.
Yeah, they are, from everybody, oh, they have living metal, so they regain 1 wound. I've never played against Necron. However, I've been told that scarabs are very annoying because they don't do anything, but you have to deal with them.
That's, your whole army's annoying.
Thanks.
Like, because the other stuff you have to deal with, and it does shit, right? Like,
Right.
It's even worse.
That's fair. So these warriors, they're just going to move up. I think they have a 5-inch move, so they should have a 6-inch move, plus my will be done. So they'll have a 7-inch move. That will get them basically. I just want them up here shooting out, because these are ruins I can shoot out of, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, I don't think they're going to have range. Yeah, they're not going to have range.
Booyah!
These are the short-range guns, and I'm not Mephrit. I'm used to Mephrit where they get the extra range.
I was trying to play that angle where I was like, I don't know if we'll be able to shoot these guys or not.
Yeah. And these aren't assault, are they?
Yeah, they are.
I don't think these are the
I
assault
think the
ones.
short-range ones are assault. The other ones are rapid fire.
You are correct. Okay, so then I'm going to advance with them then. 3 gives them 10 inches. Okay, so an extra 3. So they will not be getting the benefits of cover.
Excellent.
But they will be getting the benefits of reanimation protocol.
Well, I'll just kill them with 1 unit. It'll be fine.
You know, it depends how the rolls go. It's much 5-ups.
Yeah, I didn't hit very well last turn, so I didn't have a lot of dice, but I wasn't at my finest.
Oh, I mean, my reanimation are also 5-ups, though. So I also have to have not whatever my luck usually is in some cases.
True.
3, so they have a 8, no, 5, 6, 9-inch. Okay, basically they're all like right up in here.
And those are all short range. They're higher strength.
Yeah, these are the strength 5, -2 AP, 1 damage.
Got it.
So they are the guns that I enjoy bringing because well, now that you're T5, especially.
Yeah, things get a little bit more difficult. Here's moves up here to make it easier move.
Okay.
Yeah. I was kind of looking forward to seeing how the toughness boost for the Orks works against Necrons, because T5 or T4 versus Strength 5 was just real dismal.
Yeah. What's their distance? Oh, okay. So if I just move them up, then they will be able to shoot. At least some of them. I like moving into this terrain better.
If I had more CP, Jeff, what would I do with it? I don't even know what I would do with it.
Because you literally don't know, right?
So, well, no, I just don't think I have that much to do with it. I think the Ork book is a book that really lends itself to using the CP early on. So, I use it to get truck boys on my war boss and my Meganobs. That's CP. I use it to get an extra warlord trait and relic on my boss. So that's more CP. And then I don't even know what else I spent CP on, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, then so that was 4, and then I have 2, a patrol and I have other stuff that detachments that took up the rest of my CP. Where you're just running 1 battalion.
Yep.
Yeah, so you get refunded all that, but I don't.
Okay, so I moved the Overlord over here, so he's going to be doing Raise the Banners here. I did
Okay.
move the Heavy Destroyer up into the ruins as well, so he can shoot out, which is a little scary. I debated not doing that.
Put a little banner on here for you.
Oh. With these, whatever these things are called, the the lords.
Yeah, the Lich Guard.
Lich Guard, there we go. They're going to do some running.
I could have rerolled that shot, Jeff, although I was shooting at a unit that was going to be hard for me to kill anything on anyway. It just really didn't feel like the right time to use something like that. I think there will be more important rerolls in the future.
These fellows got a big old run that they didn't even need.
Kevin, how many of your commandos do you got together yet? They're booking it.
As far as they can just, but keeping them in cover. They're a late game kind of. They're very good. I like them a lot. All right, and then with the Wraiths, we're going to advance with them as well. 2. Wraiths definitely not as good as an 8th, but they're still fun. That gives them a 15-inch move.
I think Drew is more fond of Necron close combat than anybody I know.
This is the close combat faction, sub-faction.
Oh, okay.
They get +1 extra attack on the charge. They get, they get...
Novaki cares.
They get, huh? Yeah, Novaki cares. They get +1 on the charge. They get additional AP when they have been charged or charge. And then they have a strat that I can give everybody that attacks 1 extra attack.
I see.
So they can get, even the regular warriors with the extra AP in melee just gives them -1 AP. That churns nothing attacks out of 20 guys into something decent. You know? They're still not a melee army. I totally understand that, but they're better. A lot of people will do half Novak, half the thing where you get to run out.
Are you raising banners here?
I'm going to. I'm trying to decide whether it's going to be the Catacomb.
It's not an infantry, see, that's the thing.
Oh, is he not?
And it's definitely a vehicle.
I guess he would probably not have both keywords, right?
It's almost never.
Yeah, he does not. Okay, well then I guess it would be these guys. So they will move.
Yeah, but you can boom wherever you want.
And then the command barge, he has a Gauss cannon. He does not have Tesla because Tesla has more points. So he has 13 inches of move.
Kevin, do you enjoy building the models so far?
I'll sneak these guys around. All right, and then
I think for first time, if you want to be orky as possible, you should just do the power claw. It's the most orky thing. A giant axe is pretty orky, but power claw is real orc town.
all right, where the hell?
I found those models to be pretty fun to build. Outside of the fact that the organization on the sprues just seemed insane to me. Like you'd be looking on all the different sprues to get different parts for the same model, and they could just put it all in a quadrant. Felt like to me, anyway.
All right, I think that is my. Oh, what do I want to do with the barge?
Yeah, probably don't want to park it there.
Yeah.
It's
What's he gonna be able to shoot? I guess he could shoot that buggy, or that truck, or that buggy. I think it's that buggy.
So you're both building puzzles, Kevin. That's what these pictures are telling me.
All right. Okay, so that is it. So basically my plan is to pressure you up here with the Scarabs and the Wraiths, things that I know don't last long, but you have to deal with. Especially the Wraiths. You're definitely going to want to shoot them. They have a 4-up invuln.
Yep.
They're annoying, right? And then
2 or 3 wounds each?
3, I think,
Okay.
but yeah. The Lich Guard I kept over here in cover in case you can't get to them, then it gives me a little extra pressure next turn or two. Same with the Scorpics. Because this is line of sight blocking, you have to come at it from here. And then just, my blobs of shooting. I got basically 2 big blobs of shooting, this guy, and then my 2 big guns over here can shoot. And we'll see what goes.
Drew's Necron blobs are shooting.
All right.
Orks ain't gonna run.
Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll start with the Catacomb Command Barge. He's going to shoot his Gauss Cannon at this blob of commandos.
Okay.
He is an Overlord, or he is a Catacomb Command Barge. He's got a heavy 3, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s?
You are within 18, right?
I don't know.
Yes. So hitting on 2s, strength 6, so 2s and 3s.
Okay.
Miss 1.
Okay.
3s to hit, or 1 wound at -3.
-3. Let's see if they get a 6-up invuln save from my old buddy, the way out of range. Don't get it. So looking for, it's just a dead dude.
Z3 damage, so yeah, probably 1 dead man.
1 dead man's.
All right, then we will move on to, we'll do the Tesla Immortals. Oh no, they're raising the banners, never mind.
Raise the banners.
Oh yeah, I didn't, because I did the +1 move. That's literally why I would have done the, whatever. Ironic, I would have picked the other one, but that, in this case I may have rather had that one. Because I don't think I needed that 1 extra move as much as I think I did.
Well.
Oh well, live and learn. Necron Warriors. Let's do some Warriors. So these are Gauss Reapers. So these guys have 12-inch range, shooting these guys into those commandos as well. Which basically means these 2, these 3 weren't, and those 3 aren't. So that means 14 will be shooting.
So it's 14. You advanced them, right?
Yes. So they will be hitting on 3s because of my will be done.
Oh yeah, stupid. My will be done.
So they'll have 26 shots. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. 3s. Right. Doesn't look terrible. That is 5, 10, 15, 17 hits. That's pretty good. About what I would have expected.
Yep.
These are T5, strength 5, so you're T5 now.
4 is the wound.
4 is the wound. All right. So what do we got?
But they're at -2.
These are -2, correct.
So that's a lot of
4.
wounds.
That is 10 wounds.
And I think that's going to kill the unit there.
Okay. So, objective complete for that blob.
Work complete.
Okay. They advance, so the Scorpic Lord will shoot his weapon, I guess at the cans. I don't think I can see. Oh, he can see him. Is this guy some sort of cool guy that I
He's
want
a
to shoot?
character.
Oh, he's got those guys near him, though.
Yeah, I don't think he's closest either. So
Yeah, you're right.
he's
Okay.
got the vehicle next to him as well.
Right. So I'll shoot into the cans then.
Okay.
Is that 1 unit of cans?
It's 1 unit of cans.
All right.
We're going to have to get out of book.
Scorpic Lord has assault 2d3, 18 inches.
Oh, he might not even have range.
He does not.
He might be able to hit the truck.
He can hit the truck. You're right. He will be shooting at the truck. Assault 2d3. So how many shots? That is 5 shots.
Okay.
He is hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of hardwired hatred.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Re-rolling 1s. So 5 hits. These are strength 6, so probably 5s to wound.
It's 4s to wound.
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting. All right. So he will also re-roll wounds of rolls of 1 because he is a destroyer cult.
Okay.
So these are 4s re-rolling 1s. So he gets 3, and that is 1 damage each.
1 damage each. What's the AP on it?
-1.
-1?
Yep.
I think that puts him on a 5-up.
What does the Ramshackle do?
I was just looking at it. If it's under strength 8, it reduces damage by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Okay, so it doesn't matter for this gun.
So it's -1, you said?
Yes, -1.
So it's 5-up. How many?
3.
Okay. 2. Oops, 3. That is a 6, a 3, and a 2. So I take 2 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you blow up? All right. So that is all the shooting on my right flank. Over here, we'll start with these warriors shooting that unit of commandos.
Okay.
All right. This is going to be fun to measure. 12. How many inches is it to this thing? 8. Okay, so then 4 inches through the wall, basically.
Through the windows.
So
Just go through
all
the
of
top
them.
hole. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you got it. You got it.
And then over here, basically, it's going to be like this curve. So I'm going to cut these 2, 4, 6, 7 out. So 13, another 26 shots.
Okay.
These did not advance, so these are hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Wait, are they 4s to hit?
Who's your warlord?
This guy, the Catacomb Command Barge. Come on. Hitting on 2s. 1 miss.
Many.
1 miss.
Many hits.
25 hits. These are wounding on 4s.
But they're at -2.
These are -2.
It's a dead unit.
All right. Okay. Well, the Warriors have done their duty for round 1. My will was done.
Now, I'm going to put this out there for the people watching. This can look oppressive. Drew just killed 2 units, but he way overkilled 2 units. Which means, for me, he wasted bullets on cheap things, but he had to because they're on those objectives. That's kind of the point.
And they were the only thing really in range.
Yep.
Because of my short range. If I had the other Warriors, I might have done some shots in back or something, but regardless, I didn't. All right, now I'm going to have the Hexmark, the Locust Heavy Destroyer, who is hidden here. You can't see him on camera. Also shoot into this. I think you can see basically around that corner.
Sure.
All right, so this is the one with the big gun. This is his This might be his only shot this game. That's how this goes when he is the only reliable shot in the army. 1 shot, hitting on 3.
2.
What?
That's why I want you to roll.
Oh, okay. He also re-rolls a 1. So you definitely won a 2. 6, he hits. Strength is 10, so it'll be a 3.
Uh-huh.
Fail. I'll re-roll that. That is 1 CP.
Here we go.
All right.
Double failures. I like it.
All right, that was 85 points right there. You're going to shoot him off the tail of this turn. All right, and then the Doomsday Ark, he'll fire. Ooh, can he see? I don't think, can he see the buggy, or do I have to go into the buggy, or can he see the truck?
Oh, you can see the truck.
All right, we'll do everything into the truck. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, so this is low power because he moved.
So 1 shot. How many shots is it? Oh, it's D6?
6 shots.
Okay, 6 shots. Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, these are hitting on 3s.
They all hit.
1 missed.
Strength is what?
8, so these will be wounding on 3s. That is 4 wounds at -2.
Okay, so I get 6 unmold saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are a D6 damage.
These are D3.
Okay. And it's
The Gauss Flare Array is going to hit the same thing as well.
And it's strength 8?
It is, so it will get through your Ramshackle.
I'm going to double check Ramshackle if it's
Okay.
8 or less, or how it works. So I make 1 and I lose 3.
Okay.
You roll the damage either way.
Yep.
And you said all the rest of his guns are going in there too?
Yeah, they're all D1, damage 1.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be either 7 or 5 damage depending on Ramshackle, because I got a 3, 3, and a 1.
Page 80. 7 or 5?
Yeah.
Unless the attacker has a strength 8, so 7.
Okay.
So he's down to a wound.
Okay, and then I have rapid fire 5 going into him at range 24, so he is in range. That was all I was checking. It'll only be 5 shots.
And these are strength what?
These are strength 4.
Okay.
So these are hitting on 3s, 4 hits, and wounding on 5s.
5s, yep.
1 at -1.
So it's on a 5 up.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and CP reroll.
All right.
Trying to keep this thing alive 1 turn. He makes it.
Oh, fantastic. That was a good CP.
It was a good CP.
Now I'm wishing you spent more. All right. I think that's my turn. I think everybody has shot.
Okay.
Not a terrible turn, not a great turn. I think that was what I was expecting, to be fair.
Well,
I didn't actually expect to do as much damage to your truck as I did.
Yeah, I mean, it's not super tough, but yeah, I feel like I got away with it that round, to be honest with you.
And that's got all the boys in it, right?
That has the Mega Nubs and the War Boss, yep.
Oh, so that would have been good to kill, because then you maybe take one of them out for free on a 1-up.
Right.
On the death. But, oh well, not a bad turn,
So
I think.
you can't score any on the primary. You didn't kill any vehicles that turn.
I did not.
Raise the banners. Well, you can't score it this turn, but you did raise 2. And then purge the vermin.
You were not in 2 quarters. I can't score it in the first round.
Okay.
So
we're both on nothing. We come into my command phase, and I got 2 primary objectives, which means I'll get 10 points. And I do not have more than you, so I stay at 10.
And I gave you 1 CP, so you're at 3 now.
Cool.
Is that correct? I think yes, because you just
That
used
should be
4.
right, yep.
Cool. All right, well, what are you looking to do?
Well, I got to... this turn for me looks a lot like your last turn, although I do want to engage a little further into your zone. So you're probably going to see bikers come in. We're going to hope that the War Boss and Retinue can really hit you hard. So depending on what side of the board I really want to try and hit you on. If I try to hit you over here, I'm looking to clear this side of the board in a turn, which I think is pretty good for me, frankly. But it leaves me a little vulnerable over there. And
Gotcha.
And these cans, I hope, are going to do some work this turn. And my buggies, hopefully, are involved in the game now and can really, hurt you. That's kind of my goals.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see. I'm super excited about some Speedwog stuff going on.
Yeah,
so.
I have these other units, too. And I guess I have to declare my WA this turn. And my War Boss is a Speed Boss. So I feel like...
You got a Speed Wah. I think you got to shout it properly on the Neighborhood Wah channel.
I've never been much of a person to yell WA.
I feel like we need this channel. I think every army needs a Wah on this channel. So we need the Necron Wah, and it's a very mechanical looking on-screen graphic Wah.
Okay.
And then there's the Space Marine Wah, and it just says heretics or something.
So Speed WA says models for my army do not suffer the penalty for hit rolls on assault weapons. So that means that means things like my I don't really know what that means. I don't have a lot of assault weapons, but Ork vehicles and Ork bikers get an additional shot with their DACA weapons, and the armor penetration of those weapons is increased by 1.
Cool.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Speed Wah!
That's my Speed Wah. Oh, we were on screen for that. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, you were kind of off screen.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So anyway.
Oh, I'm just going to go ahead. My protocol. I'm using the ranged protocol, and in this one, I can choose between either giving extra AP. I don't really need it with this army that I'm fighting against, so I'm going to do the other one where at half range you don't get cover.
Got it. Here we go.
Yeah, the fun thing about our setup is we're still trying to get used to playing on camera, because you probably actually should move while you're further this way.
Oh yeah, but if you do top down, then
Well, that's the thing is like I've been moving over to top down, like especially when you move over near the camera, so we don't get just your back on camera.
oh sure.
But it is definitely cool. I don't know. The other thing is like if chat's more active, then being up front and then me engaging the camera is fine.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So that means I don't know what that means. Quote from Don.
I don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay, so my warbikers have moved. Now I forgot something, is that they're evil sons, so they move a little faster than normal. Okay, so they move 1 extra inch and add 1 to advance rolls, and Mosbow's culture do not suffer the penalty incurred to their 2-hit rolls for fire assault weapons. So, okay, they get another inch of movement. These guys do.
Pretty good.
So clearly, we're looking to do things here. With them, we'll see what my warlord's move sitch is.
So back here, it's hard to see behind the camera. This is where there's a 20-man blob of Necron Warriors, and then there's also an Overlord right here with a hyperphase blade and a tachyon arrow. So there's a lot to chew through for them orcs.
And then the Death Killer Wartrike has the same movement, so he's going to lose his 15. That. These guys will go their 15. That's 7. 8.
I'm just right up behind them, probably, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, those guys.
Oh, they can't go through the door, the terrain,
yeah,
right?
ruins. Ruins don't.
Because they're not swarm or whatever.
Right. These guys will come out. Holy commandos! Snickrot's moving up. He's pretty cool like that. Killer Cans. They're gonna walk this way. They walk this way, but they talk this way. What I ought to have done is move this thing first. Do you mind if I move this thing first?
That's fine. And then basically move these back behind it, effectively.
No, they'll just stay where they are.
Okay.
I will have moved it before.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He doesn't have fly, so he needed
Right.
to move first. Okay,
Right.
gotcha.
And then I'm going to do something similar with my truck. I just haven't decided which way that's going to happen yet.
Okay.
This is the big question, is do I think I have enough here to deal with what Drew has? And the answer is that I don't. So I'm probably going to move the truck that way.
Well, and remember, I do have one shenanigan in this game, which is I do have a veil.
Yeah, but you do that during your movement phase, right?
Right.
That's fine.
It's just, I like to make sure I have it, because when like things teleporting across the map and you're not ready for it, it's kind of, it's you didn't tell me. I'm like, no, the Necrons only bring 2 artifacts. It's this one or one other.
So this guy has to go back 15. I got to figure this out here. This guy only has a 6-inch movement.
7.
7-inch movement. So he gets to move. Now the guys inside are truck boys.
So they will be getting out and still being able to move.
Yeah, and then this guy, I guess he'll just move like this and be on this objective.
Okay.
I'll get out the war boss and such. These guys are pretty cool. In that they do lots of damage. And gonna go ahead and let the war boss out there. And I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna try and get an assassinate point this turn. So I'm gonna try and go at Drew's Scorpec Lord, and then kill him. Clearly that's a goal. And then I'm going to try and tag his Necron Warriors here so that they don't get to shoot next turn. Try and limit some of that damage output. Let's see. Okay, he's in range of the Scarabs. Boomdagger Snazwagon's gonna just pull up into this gap here. And then at the end of my turn, am I bringing guys in? That's a question. I think the answer is probably yes. And then it's just a matter of where they're coming in at. I think I'm gonna try and get another, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can't kill this Overlord, or whatever he is.
Overlord.
So these guys have to come in. They got to be further than 9 inches away from all of Drew's stuff.
12-inch flamers?
Yeah, they get 12-inch flamers now, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. They've been doing that in pretty much every army is getting much longer range on the flamers to make them fun.
And then I got these DACA jets with they got rockets on them, right? So, and they come out of the sky. So they probably want to come in here and really just try. I think I really just need to put as much pain on your army as I can.
I think that's the good move. You know, if you take out 2 of my lords, it's going to be very tough for me.
Is this one big unit of 10 or 2 small units?
That's one big unit of 10.
Okay. And that makes me want to go like this. So these guys have blast weapons, and it's a -1 to hit Drew in there, which makes it a little bit of a pain in the butt. But it may be worth shooting at them. So that's all my units on the board, and I think
that's the end of the movement phase, huh?
it's probably the end of the movement phase.
All right, let's do some shooting.
Indeed. So we're going to start with Squig Buggy over here. And I want to do that because he's the furthest off the edge of the board. And he's got some guns that I'd like to use. Okay. So he's going to start by targeting the Scarabs. Let's see. He has... he's going to start with his Squig launcher. It's D6 shots. It's 18-inch range, so it's 4 shots. These hit on 5s, and he's targeting these Scarabs here.
All right.
So he hits 3 times.
Good.
Pretty good.
Good rolling.
And these are strength 5.
Is there the 3s to wound then?
Sure. What's your toughness? 3?
3.
3's to wound.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, it'd be 3 wounds if it's 3s.
Oh, well, it's either 3s or 2s.
Okay, so 3 wounds. It's at -2, and it's 2 flat damage.
Straight through. All right, so that's 4 damage, or 6 damage. So that'll be 1 base, and one's down to 2 wounds.
Okay. The next one is the heavy Squig launcher. It's heavy 2d6.
Okay.
So that's 6 shots. These hit on 4s because it's a Grat shooting it.
Yes, Jeff, I want to get all sorts of wipes and fades whenever we do all sorts of stuff on the thing.
That's only 1 hit, which is pretty bad.
It's still 3 toughness, though.
Strength 5, so 3's to wound. It's a wound. It's at -2, and it's flat 2.
All right, that'll kill another model.
Okay.
Is that all you're shooting?
Off of that guy it is,
All right,
yeah.
then let me do
Because I don't think I got 12 inches to anything. Yep, that's true.
All right, here we go. I need 4 5s to bring 1 base back.
Cool.
I got 3 5s, so that doesn't do it.
I like to hear that.
I think I gave them 3 wounds when you shot these guys, so I think there should be more of them back, but whatever.
We're gonna shoot my my Death Killer Wartrike at those scarabs.
All right, let's do it.
So he has many guns. He will use his Killajet. We'll start with the Killajet. It's a flamer basically, so it's D6 shots. 6 shots. I don't know if anybody can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are wrong thing. Strike 5, so 3s.
You got to hit first, right?
No, it's a flamer.
Oh, okay.
So 3 wounds at -1/1 damage.
All right, that's 3 damage goes through.
Oh, no, they don't have
He
anything.
has 6 up, so.
Got it. Okay, so then he has twin boomsticks. He's got 3 of these, and they are assault 2. So it's 6 shots, and I'm pretty sure each. Okay, we used to have a different rule. Hitting on 5s. Is that right? Spoons, big ribbon. Okay. So missed twice, but I hit 4 times. Strength is 5, so 3's to wound. So 3 wounds. There's no AP.
All right.
Damage 1.
6 ups. Definitely no. So 1 guy dies, and 1 guy is down to 2 wounds.
Okay. While I think about the old buggy, I'm going to go to bikers.
All right.
These guys have a lot of bullets.
So these bikes, are where are they shooting? Are they going into the Warriors? Are they going into the...
No, they're going to go into... well, let me look at the range. I think I need to put them into the Warriors.
Okay. So again, it's hard to see, but there's 20 Warriors in here.
Yeah, there's 20 Warriors in there, and these guys are all within half range. Are they all within half range?
That is not.
Oh, that's no, they are because it's 18-inch range.
Oh, so yes, definitely.
I was looking at his movement. Okay, so they're all within half range. They're DACA weapons, which means they're shooting 5 shots each, except I did speed wah, and that means, did I shoot one less? Too many? Too few shots? No. Okay, speed wah, which means it's an extra one. So 6 shots per dude.
So 30
that's
shots?
30 shots. So there's 1, 2, and I'm just going to shoot 3 at a time because I don't want to roll 30 dice.
Yeah, 3 and a 2.
He's hit on 5s.
All right.
So there's 1, 2, 3. It's not a great roll. 4 on the first chunk.
Grab those dice and grab 4 more and then roll them. Grab
I
them.
just mark 4.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 10 hits.
10 hits. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now these are strength 5.
3's to wound.
Here's the wound. That's bad, really bad. 3 wounds.
Okay, and so you have an additional 1 AP because of speed wall, right?
Yeah, so it's AP1.
And then I'm in cover, so it not offsets that.
Yeah.
So 3, and these are 4 up saves.
Okay.
Make 1, 2 die, and then let's see if I get reanimation or not. Nope.
Cool.
So 2 die.
That was pretty poor. I'm going to put this unit into your dude, your boss.
Okay.
So I got 4 Burners, and then I have a rocket. So I'll just roll for the rocket, see if it hits. 5 up. Misses, and then it's 4D. I think it's D6 now. My dice hate me today, Drew.
Well, it's because you're using some other streaming companies on this stream.
Maybe I need to switch that up. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these hit. Their strength 4. What's his toughness?
His toughness is 5.
So 5's to wound. 3 wounds, no A. 3 wounds, no AP.
And 3 up saves. Save them all.
Well, you're rolling, all right. Okay.
So we've got basically from here over still has to shoot.
Yeah, I'm moving on to this to shoot.
Okay.
It's going to target.
Into the scarabs?
Well, no. Are the scarabs objective secured?
They are not.
Okay, then no. It will go ahead and check its range before I start talking out of my ass because I don't know what I'm talking about. 24-inch range guns. What can I shoot at 24 inches? I guess I can go into the... Oh, you know what? Might be a good thing to target with this. It's going to target that vehicle.
Okay, right back here.
Yep. So the custom shock rifle is Assault 2.
Okay.
And then if an unmodified roll a hit, the bearer suffers a mortal wound after shooting with this weapon. Each time an attack is made with this weapon, an unmodified wound roll of 6 inflicts a normal mortal wound in addition.
All right, so wounds.
So
let's do some hitting first.
Yeah, got to hit. Each time one from this unit makes an attack with a custom shock rifle, treat that model as having a bliss skill 3+. So these hit on 3s.
All right, that's pretty good. One hit.
One hit.
You do have those 3 CPs burning a hole in your pocket.
Yeah. To wound, it's strength 8.
It'll be 3 or well, no, because I have quantum shielding. 1, 2, 3 always fail. T6, so it's the 4.
4 up.
4 up.
Okay. 4 up, and 6 is a mortal wound plus. So it's
It's a miss.
it's a 2. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that.
All right. You're down to 2 CP. Ah, there you go. You got the hit. You got the wound.
So it's -3.
Okay. So then that I have a what is my invuln? 5 up invuln.
Roll it.
All right. Jeff reminds you that your shooting is so bad that he has to remind himself that it's not orcs that are bad. That is a failed wound, or the wound goes through.
Okay, d6 damage.
Okay. So roll that.
3.
Okay. So it takes 3 damage.
And then I got a rocket launcher. And the rocket launcher is heavy D3, so it's D3 shots. 3 shots. What? Hit on 5s.
1 hit.
1 hit. It's strength 8, so it's another 4 up. It doesn't do it. Okay. Let's shoot the big shooter on the truck at the scarabs.
This truck into these scarabs.
Yep. He might actually hit once. I don't know if his ballistic skill takes a hit when he's down that bad, but it seems like it might. No, it hits.
Cool.
Strength 5, so 3 up to wound. It is a wound. And
There'll be an AP.
oh, wait. It's DACA 5-3, so it's within half range. I rolled 3.
So 2 more.
2 more shots. 3 more shots because of speed walk.
Okay.
So 1 more hit.
3 wound.
2 wounds.
Okay. I'm gonna take a base.
Okay. Perfect.
Is that the end of his shooting?
That's the end of his shooting, yeah.
Nope. I did not get 4 5-ups.
Okay, cool.
Oops. Shit.
The old custom shooter on the boss. He'll shoot.
This boss?
Yep. He'll shoot the Necron Warriors just beyond the scarabs.
Right there.
Wait, how many? What's the toughness of a wraith?
4 or 5.
If it's 4, I'm gonna shoot them.
5.
I'll shoot the warriors.
Okay. Shooting the warriors here.
Yep. So these are. It's DACA. So I'm so used to the 8th edition guns that I don't really know the stats of this stuff. Custom shooter is well, it's not even listed there. Custom shooter is DACA 6-4. He's doing
So 7 shots.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Does he get the? Does everybody get the speed walk, even the non-cars?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll double check it because I could be lying about that. I thought it was.
I think we need higher contrast mats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, speedway. Each time Ork's vehicle or Ork's biker. Yeah. So he doesn't. But he does get 5. 4, 5.
I thought it was 6-4.
6, 4. So he gets 2 hits.
Okay.
Strength 4.
4s.
2.
AP.
And it's at AP 1. No, that's not true. It's only Ork bikers and vehicles that get that.
Okay, so 4 ups. 1 dies. Is that his only gun?
Yep.
Okay. Comes back.
Okay.
Well,
I guess the bikers down there will shoot at the wraiths.
these bikers shooting here into these wraiths.
Yeah.
Don't you think like my army and your army blend into the background a lot?
I'd be interested to hear what the chat has to say.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Just feel like a white mat might, like playing on snow would be pop, or on a street.
It might, but I think something less green and more neutral would pop better, because white would cause weird contrast issues.
Sure.
So I'm gonna roll 2 lots of
Okay.
18.
Let's do it. 5s.
Yep.
All right.
Reroll that one. Okay, those are misses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, that's pretty good. 7 hits there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this again. Okay, so 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty good. So 15.
15.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
T5.
So 4 is to wound.
Jeff says Mars Red or Concrete Gray might look good.
Yeah. 4 is to wound.
All right.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at AP1.
7 at AP1. It's going to put them at 4 ups.
Cool.
Make only 1.
Nice.
1 damage each.
Yeah.
6. So that will kill 2 models.
Dopeness.
That was quite the whiff. My wraiths in 9th have never done well, but I still love them. They are still my favorite models in this army, even if they suck.
You want the thunder? Well, now you've got it, brother. These cans are shooting at that giant unit of Necron Warriors.
All right, here we go. That is what, 6 cans?
Yep. So it's 18 shots.
All right.
He's hit on 4s. That's pretty epically bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I forgot to do reanimation protocols on those guys real quick.
Okay.
6 wounds. 1 comes back. That was huge.
That might. Yeah. That. Okay. So.
Do you want to change your shooting at that point? That's the hits, right? Not the
Well,
wounds.
the problem is, no, we're too late.
I think you would be at half range if you wanted to make that your hits into the wraiths. I'm totally.
It's
fine
not
with
half
that.
range. It's D3 shots per. I'd have to redo the whole thing. So, We're just going to keep it at this.
No, that's blast. They'd be full.
3 dudes isn't full. It's D3 shots. So.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
I'll just do it. Yep. 2's the wound.
Blast is 6.
2's,
All right. 2's the wound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
These are at -2 and flat 3.
-2. So these will be 6 ups. So 2 saves. So 5 guys die.
Just roll them.
I'm going to pull them off first, technically. And then these 5 ups. Rerolling 1s because they're warriors. 3 come back.
Drew is rolling brutally good on me. Okay. And my dice are a little bit letting me down.
That was a surprisingly nice thing for me, and that sucks for you. I'm sorry.
I will go. Can I target that vehicle back there?
This? No.
Yeah.
He's a character.
How many wounds does he have?
9.
Is 9? It's 9 and below is the
Yep.
thing. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put the Def Coptas into the Wraiths.
All right.
We're not waiting on anything that might influence this decision, right?
No.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. So these guys, these Def Comp is shooting these wraiths.
Yeah, so each one has 2d3 shots. So there's the first one, double 1s. Second one is that, and the third one is that. So I'm going to...
That's not bad. That's 12 shots.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, might as well keep
That's
that.
exactly average. Those 2 1s make it feel worse than it was, but you had those 2 6s in there.
Five dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits.
Freeze. So 3 wounds minus 2.
These are 4 up invulns. 1 gets through.
It's flat 3.
That is a dead model.
Roll for him.
Here we go. Oh, do I want to re-roll it?
I don't think you can.
Oh, you're probably right. Then this one.
There's almost like no army special rules you get rerolls on because it's based in the big book.
Okay.
Okay, so thus far, this turn has not turned out how I wanted it to.
But you still get to charge.
I'm not done shooting.
Yeah. I was always more worried about the charge than the shooting.
I will go ahead and shoot the scarabs with the buggy. That is this buggy, these scarabs.
All right.
And I've not shot this guy before. Wait, I already shot this guy at your vehicle.
Oh, right, you
shot
did.
him there. So
These guys are shot?
they've
The
shot.
commandos
I
needs to shoot?
I got 4 pistols on the commandos.
Yep. What's the boss have?
A power claw. Oh, he's got a pistol, yeah. 5 pistols on the commandos. I'll put them into Necron Warriors.
Okay.
So that's 3 hits. 4's to wound. 1 wound, no AP.
3 up, dies. 5 up, does not come back.
Necron Warriors are on 4 ups, aren't they?
Oh, you're right.
Either way, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's Immortals that are on 3 ups.
Right.
The Grots are at a range.
Oh, yeah.
And then this thing still gets to shoot.
Oh, yeah, thank you. He's hiding from me.
And then, yeah. Oh, and Snickrot.
Snickrot he's got knives. He's a knife guy. The custom Booster Blaster, though, is going to try and finish off your Wraiths. So, he has a Rivet Cannon.
Okay, when you're shooting, you should stand back here so we can do camera front on, too.
Okay. So, custom Booster Blaster there, shooting at the Wraiths. The Rivet Cannon's range is 36. It's a DACA 9 or 6. He's half range.
Okay.
So, it's going to be DACA 10.
DACA 10.
4.
That's with the +1 shot?
Yeah,
Man.
6, 7, 8.
I don't know what that cannon is, but that cannon is awesome.
That's the Rivet Cannon.
It is very cool.
So Rivet Cannon. Yeah, it's gonna hit on 5s.
All right.
And it hits 1 time. See, this is just tragic. Strike 7, so 3 up to wound. Wounds. It's at -2, flat 2.
4 up. Oh wait, who's this into?
Yeah, 4 up.
The Wraiths. Okay, he saves it.
Yeah. Okay, so that was not worth my time.
He looks cool.
He does look cool.
That is, I don't know, that's one of my favorite models in your army. I like the base too.
All right. Well, here we go. It's time for charging.
Yeah, this is where the crumping comes.
So the shock jump dragster is going to charge into those dudes.
All right.
He has a.
Makes it 10 inches. Do you want to go past him, or you probably
No,
can't?
I want to just hold the objective there.
Is he objective secured?
No.
Oh, so you got to kill all 3 bases.
Yeah. So like, either he has to kill all 3 bases, or I get help.
Sure. All right. Well, he makes it in.
I'm just going to check his stats. So he's got 4 attacks. He's got 4 attacks that are strength 7 -2, 2. Hit on 4s. Okay, so this dude is. I think he's going to try and charge.
Scarabs.
I think he's going to try and do
Multi-charge.
Yeah, he's just going to do scarabs. So let's see what his charge range is. 7.
That will definitely make it.
Yeah, it will. He wants to be like this because he's going to tag some dudes as well. Now, this unit of bikers wants to charge the warriors and your lord.
Okay. I'm going to Overwatch.
Okay.
So that will be. How many of them did you kill? Forget. 2, 5, 10, 13, 16, 18. They're all in range, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So 18, so 36 shots.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 18 twice. These are hitting on 6s. 2, 3.
3. Okay, that's stats.
7.
Okay. Strength is 5.
It is.
Toughness is 5.
All right, let's do some 4s. 4 -2.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 6 up saves. I make 2. Which
Ooh,
is
nice.
really
That's
clutch,
really clutch. All right, so 2 damage.
because it leaves 1 on 1 wound.
Very clutch.
Yeah.
All right, so then
Let's see what their charge range looks like. 6, 7.
going to be no problem. Let me pull this out of here.
And I'll put this over here. Actually, I think you no longer have that. I want this guy to be the back one. Okay. These guys will go ahead and try and charge this thing. That's the Burner Boys into that. Looking for a 9. That's a double 1. But I get to reroll it because of the here we go. 6, 7 won't do it. Okay. Moving on over here. We're getting into this weird place where we're getting into some high priority targets where I may not want to allow Drew to swing at me. I don't want him to interrupt with any good choices. So these guys are going to assault your Necron Warriors.
All right.
4, 5, 6. I want to make sure you don't get to heroically intervene either. Ay, ay, ay. We got to cut a Congo line. That's what we got to do. The commandos will assault these. The bikers are going to assault the wraiths.
Okay.
So that's
Definitely make it. 12.
That's very interesting. So it's interesting because I'm going to put you in a weird position. Trying to take some people a little bit out of where they want to be. The commandos will assault the scarabs. That's a 5. They'll make it. The war boss will assault the scarabs. 4 inches is going to be fine. And then Snickrot will assault the scarabs. 7, 8. Okay, so I think that's all of those. I need to check out this red paint that I got my war boss or my boss over here. Okay, so these guys are obligated to fight last.
Okay.
Not that that's going to make a big difference. Well, I feel like the thing I'm most scared of right now is your wraiths. But what's this guy's deal in close combat?
I mean, he's pretty good. He's not like amazing, but he is the best melee thing. Yeah, he's probably the best melee thing you're fighting right now. He is 2s to hit, and he has the Hyperphase Glaive, which is strength 7 minus 3 d3 damage.
I see.
4 attacks.
Well, makes sense to pile in and fight him then.
Yep, 4 up and bold.
Yeah, that's fine. He's on. How many wounds does he have?
5.
5 wounds. Okay. Yeah, because the wraiths are they got 2 attacks each.
3, I think.
3, and it's minus 2 damage.
Yes, that's correct.
2, 4.
And strength 7.
Strength 7. It's 3s. Okay, that seems like the right choice. So more bikers. Hopefully, my weapons are better because I think in 8th edition this fight would be pretty weak sauce for orcs. So I got 2 base attacks, and they all have choppas. So that's an additional.
And 4 into him?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, 1 choppa. So,
Those 3 and then him through that?
Yep.
Okay. And then this one into the Warriors?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 war bikers. I'll do the knob last because it's a little different. Is there anything going on here? I don't know if there's strats I should be using, so I'm not going to use any.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. There we go. Missed 4 of them. These are strength 4.
5's to wound.
5's to wound. That's 1 wound at AP 1.
4 up. Saves it.
Okay, so the knob's going to swing. He's got 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
No.
He hits all 3 times.
That's the important ones to hit with.
Yeah. 2 pluses to wound.
All right. Got him.
Wound. So 4 ups.
4 up and wounds. Save 1. 2 go through.
2 go through. Power claws are maybe different than they used to be. Times 2 minus 3 flat 2, so that's 4 damage.
It's true.
Yeah, well, how many's he got left?
Got 1 wound left.
1 wound left. That's a bummer. Okay, so if you didn't make all your saves earlier, his swings into them. Just the 1 hit. 4 to wound. Doesn't do it. So bad.
I will interrupt for 2 CP.
Okay.
I'm going to have these wraiths pile in and swing away, Johnny.
Okay.
Whatever that line is. I am.
Sweep the legs is the line.
Well, swing away is from signs or whatever.
Oh.
And then sweep the leg Johnny's from the other one. Ratatouille, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so the wraiths. Wraiths.
This is where we learned that you lied to me about their stats and they're way better than we thought they were.
No, they're 4s to hit. That's why they're not that great. They're 4 attacks each, so it's 8. They used to be 3s to hit. So.
Okay.
These are 4s to hit. So I get 5 hits.
Drew's rolling like Drew.
And these are 6 strength, so these are 3s to wound. 3 at minus 2. 2 damage each.
So 6.
Save 2 of them.
Okay.
Wow. So one guy's on 1 wound.
Somehow I'm rolling like you on my armor saves and nowhere else. Okay. I accept these terms. Well, look, I want Snekrot to fight.
Just because you want to see him fight?
Yeah.
I agree. No, I mean, I think there's a good reason you should always attack with your cool named guys first.
I mean, I don't think I lose anything from having him fight. And he's got these 2 knives called Mork's Teeth. And he has 6 attacks. While an enemy unit is within 6 inches of him, subtract 2 from their leadership value. Each time he makes an attack, if he's within 1 inch of a terrain feature, he's not. Blood Axe commandos get 1 to their attack roll. And each time an act attacks his model receiving the benefits cover. Okay, so hitting on 2s.
Cool.
He hits all the times.
That is 6 hits.
Yeah, and strength is 6.
That will be 2s to wound. That's
So
5 wounds.
5 wounds at minus 2, flat 2.
That'll be 10 damage. That will be, well, it's 2 each, right? Oh,
2 each, yep.
so
5 points, 5
4,
wounds at 2.
8, and then another 2. Okay.
Okay.
I may have given you extra damage because I've been doing Age of Sigmar damage where all of it just goes through. It's not per model on earlier
I don't
attacks.
think you have.
Okay.
Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, these guys are going to consolidate 3 inches, and they're going to kind of blump into like that.
Okay.
Okay, but all the attacks have to go here.
Correct.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes and a power claw.
All right.
So I'll do the 4 dudes. Now, you know what I should have done is consolidate my war boss first. And this attack's not going to happen yet. Sorry. War boss is going to consolidate 3 inches to fight that thing. This is important. This is important because the war boss has an aura that will make me hit better. And it's 6 inches, so I think I needed to get in close. So he's got, now this is a war boss, he's got 5 attacks, and he's probably going to kill everything, but he's got that warlord trait that lets me, if something doesn't go to damage, I get to re-roll it again 1 more time.
Okay.
And he also has a to kill a claw. So he's hitting on 2s, which is all but 1. And he's winning on 2s, which kills.
Okay.
So then he'll
Oh, I forgot to do the fucking reanimation. It's fine.
consolidate like that. So now he's given the +1 to the bikers.
Jeff agrees that I have not been doing extra damage.
Okay.
I wouldn't have cared. It's just more like, I've been playing AOS lately. It's really what that was.
I remember you doing math on it, so I was like, okay, I'm like, yeah. Okay, so now these are hitting on 2s. Because the war boss gives them +1. And that's good, too, because I rolled
you rolled 5 2s.
3. Yeah, so there we go. Wounding on 5s.
Pretty good.
That's
not
decent,
bad.
yeah. So that's 1, 2,
five.
3, 4, 5 at -1.
4 ups. 4 go through. Oh, no, 3 go through.
3 go through.
Damage.
1.
So that is one dead wraith.
Okay, power claw time.
All right.
These are hitting on 3s because of the +1.
Okay.
That is.
You want to CP it? That was 2 1s, by the way.
It was 2 1s.
You have 2 CP.
I don't think I need to CP it.
All right.
2+ to wound. Wounds.
4 up, invuln.
Yep.
Saves
Makes
it.
it. So yeah, I would have CP'd the damage if I got through. So they'll consolidate maybe like this. Actually, I don't want to force those motherfuckers out of there.
Okay.
Okay, so then these guys are gonna come on in. Come on in, boys. The water's fine. Okay, so I have 3 guys with kill saws, 2 kill saws in there. These are mega knobs. So they're better in this edition, I think. Well, we're about to find out. They're cheaper. Okay, so they got 3 attacks each. And I got 3 with kill saws. Because they have 2 kill saws, they all get an extra attack. So these are hitting on 3s.
Okay.
That's decent.
Missed 3.
Missed 3. Strength is 10.
That'll be 7s to wound. Only 1 misses, so that is what, 7?
Oh yeah, 1 missed.
So 8.
7.
8.
Oh, sorry, 8, and these are at -4.
Okay, so that'll go straight through. So that's
Yeah.
8 dead models.
8 dead models, yeah, because I don't roll the D3s.
Okay.
So then I got 2 guys with power claws. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's 50% ones. That's so much better. 2s. 3 more dead guys.
AP.
-3.
Oh, I get to roll those. 6s. Oh, they're 4s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's 6 dead. So that's, we're looking at how many dead? 14 dead? You did 8 the first time, and then
3 the second time, so
3,
11.
so 11, okay. Okay,
Cool.
is that the whole unit?
That's the whole unit, yeah.
Okay, so let's do reanimations. 8, 11, 5s. Rerolling 1s because they're warriors. So far, not great. Only 1 has reanimated thus far.
I'm loving this.
That is it. 1 comes back, so 10 die.
Sweetness.
Which will get me out of combat.
Oh, Drew.
Oof.
Here,
Oof.
I'll get him from this side.
Oof.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What is that now? There was
2, 4, 6, 8.
So then 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and tag a thing. Actually, 3 inches gets me still in combo with those guys.
Oh, it does. You're right. And they have to
So-
go towards the closest model, right?
Yeah.
Which would probably be them.
So they're just up on that lip. Like that. Okay, so next I want to hit with my shock jump dragster. I've never been in combat with one of these things, and it seems fun. So this has 4 attacks, hit on 4s, and yeah, we'll see what happens. He hit twice, and his strength is 7, so I think it's 2s on this card. Is that true?
Oh, what? Sorry? They have 3 toughness.
Yeah, so it's 2s. I wound once. It's at -2, 2 damage.
It's a dead model.
All right, so I didn't kill him.
Is that the whole unit?
That's that whole unit.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Doesn't come back.
Okay. So then I'm going to use my Death Killer Wartrike. He's gonna. He kind of wants to. What he wants to do is consolidate on the Warriors, the Scarabs, and the base.
Okay.
The objective. Okay, so but all of his attacks have to go into the Scarabs. So he has 5 attacks. Big red button, feel my scrot, blah, 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 5 attacks. He hits on 2s.
3 hits.
3 hits. His strength is 7, so
2s.
2s.
All hit.
And it's at -2, flat 2.
All right, so one guy's down to 2 wounds. Is that his all his attacks?
That's 3 wounds.
Yeah, so 4.
-2, flat 2. Oh, yeah, base is dead. Cool. So I have the objective. That's the important part for me.
And is that all his attacks?
Yeah, it sure is.
Okay, and then let's see if I get a guy base back. I do not.
Okay.
One time I'm going to roll 4 6s and get a base of scarabs back, and it's just going to be such a dick punch. And even if I lose, it doesn't matter because bringing back a base of scarabs just must be annoying.
You got some units over here that get to crack back.
Oh, is that all your attacks?
I think it is.
I believe it is. Okay. Well, we're going to start with the scarabs.
Nailed it.
They're going to blow themselves up.
And they just pick a unit and do D3 wounds on it? Oh, you have to roll.
I think it's 4 wounds.
It's D3.
Is it D3? That seems more realistic. I want it to be 4. Where is it? Okay. So, after this unit has finished piling in, you can select an enemy unit with engagement range. Roll a D6. On a 2 to 5, it's D3. On a 6, it is 3. And then that model is destroyed. That's 1 CP. I will do it.
Okay. So roll the 1.
It's D3 damage.
To all models or pick one?
I pick one. I'm going to do the big boss guy.
Okay.
3 damage.
He's taking 3. I don't know what that puts him down to, but I think it puts him down to 4. But I'm just going to mark 3 up.
Okay, and then the model destroys itself. That is actually way better than I thought he would do. So he did pretty good in my opinion. Okay, we'll just do the Overlord into the bikes. All right, so he has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Now, let me double check. Bikes have an inherent -1, but I don't know if it's only for shooting attacks.
-1 to hit?
Yeah, they got this smoke cloud. It's only ranged attacks.
Okay.
So, hitting on 2s.
I don't think I want to use their stratagem right now. I think I want to use their stratagem on another attack. Because their stratagem is... so I have an additional 1 to AP on all melee attacks, just because that's me. Oh, and then the +1 attack I don't think I want to use on him. Okay, so we'll do 4 attacks. These are all hitting on 2s. That is 4 hits.
Strength 7, you said?
Hyperphase Glaze, so 6. So these will be
3s to wound?
3s to wound. Oh, +2, strength 7.
3s to wound.
3s to wound. That is 3 wounds at -3.
Okay, so no armor saves.
I thought they had the 6-up invuln.
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, this is -4 because that.
You're going to want to, hold on, these are D3 damage?
So I'll do, the one's
So
dead.
the 1 is dead.
And then the next one, 2 damage, and then the last one will be 3 damage.
Okay.
So he kills 2 models. Okay, not bad. Not too shabby. For a guy down to 1 wound. All right. Piling in with this is going to be fun.
Well, you already, oh yeah, I see. You want to come through the wall?
Yes.
So what we just do is pull the back rank, because you want to go 3 inches forward.
Right.
1, 2, 3, like that.
Okay.
And then this guy probably ends up there.
If they don't make it, then they can fight these guys, though. So.
Do you want to go that way?
Well, I want as many to hit the boss as possible.
I think you can get all of them in the boss if you want it.
Okay. Oh, and then, well, the ranks.
He's within 2 inches of a guy, yeah. So you you get within 2 inches of a dude who's a base contact. Right, like.
All right, so this is probably the only one that doesn't get in.
Okay, but pretty much all of them.
Okay, so that's, I forget how many are dead. So 1, there are 6 on this side, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 guys. I'm going to do the strat on them so they get additional attack. So this will be 34 attacks.
Okay.
I'll do 17 twice.
He's down to 6 wounds, sorry. He had 8.
10, 15, 17. All right, these probably hitting on 3s. Might be 2s, though. What does my will be done do? +1 to attacks to hits. Okay, so it will work on this. And so they will be hitting on 2s. Roll this twice.
Okay, I'll keep track of your hits over here on dice.
15, 13 hits. Let me just do
15
wounds.
dice?
17 dice. Let me just do wounds real quick.
Okay.
Strength 4, you're what, 7 or 8?
Probably 7. 6, but 5s anyway.
Yes. Okay. And oh, is there? I didn't use it. There's a way to add 1 to wounds. I forgot. So these will be 5s. 1, 2, 3, 5 hits or 5 wounds so far.
Okay, 5 wounds.
And these will be 2s to hit. Miss 3. And then these will be 5s to wound. 3, 4, so 9 wounds.
Okay, 9 wounds.
At -1.
-1. So I'm on my 4-up save. He has a Warlord trait that gives him a 4+ invulnerable save.
Nice.
That doesn't do very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he is alive.
Well,
Not on many wounds, but he's alive.
cool. Well, I did all right. That did all right for a bunch of little nothing warriors.
It certainly did. That's a lot of swings.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I hear Novak is surprisingly more deadly in melee than you expect.
These boys get to swing back.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, what is that, 7 of them? So
2,
that's
4, 6,
that's
7.
7 hits. Hitting on 2s. All hits, and then 5's the wound. 2 at -1.
So 3 ups. And I fail both of them.
1 damage each.
Oh, it's a guy down to a wound.
And I think that is everybody. The Scarabs are dead. He's already attacked. They've fought. He's
Wraith
out.
fought.
Wraith has already fought. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so let's do some scoring. I get points this turn.
Kevin, I recycle the sprues. I have no idea if they are actually recyclable or not, but I stick them in my recycling bin.
I didn't do any octogenarius data, but I didn't have anybody who could have done it anyway.
Okay.
Engage on the front side, I think I get 3.
You are fully within all 4, I believe.
Yep.
So that's 3? Okay.
Yep. And then I don't believe that I get any characters this turn.
You did not kill a character.
So that has me on a 13 total.
Didn't you do octogenarian last? Oh, you have to do it with 2 people? Or something?
Yeah, you do it in each quarter.
Oh,
and
okay.
I didn't have anybody do it in the other quarter, so.
Okay, so you're up to 13 points.
Yep.
We are now in the bottom of 2. I gain a CP, putting me at 9. I control
1.
only 1, so I get 5 victory
points. You do have 1 banner, so you get the banner.
And that's what, 3 points or 2?
1 point per banner.
Okay. I never use banners because I hate it, but.
And then.
I didn't brought anything down yet.
Didn't bring anything down yet. Yep. Okay, and purge the vermin. That one's going to be.
That's going to be key.
That's going to be important. Yep. So let's see. Do a quick turn recap, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. The shooting was, I guess, clearly not as effective as I wanted it to be. And then it's a bummer not to kill this character. He's down on 1 wound.
I have to do leadership.
Oh yeah, we got some leaderships. And let me double check the 6 inches on this, just to see. Cause, okay, they're out. He's out. Okay, so the wraiths.
The Wraiths will auto pass because they're at 10.
Okay.
And these warriors will.
These ones may have to as well.
I'm going to auto pass on them for 2 CP.
Okay, and then these ones.
I
They're
don't know
down
how
to
many-
7.
No, they had 17, so they're down 3.
Oh, they're down to 12.
So they can't fail. There's more guys over
Oh,
here.
okay.
So they can't fail. So
They
we're
can't
done.
fail. Okay, so
And that's the only time I can do that, the auto pass.
yep, once per game.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, shooting was a little bit weak sauce for me. Would have liked to have. What I would have liked to have done is killed the wraiths for shooting and attacked the dudes with the close combat with the bikes. Didn't work out. Would have liked to have done more wounds to the warriors, but you rolled a lot of good resurrection protocols, and
I rolled 1 out of 11 over there, so I did not roll that well. These guys are
or I
super-
rolled really poor to hit something like.
The first time, the first guys shooting, they did well. The second time, I whiffed
see.
hard.
Okay. The damage on that unit I wanted to be more.
That's fair.
And leaving this character down to 1 wound is kind of a bummer. I would have liked to have killed him.
Yeah, I agree.
But close combat, I would say, was largely successful. I mostly killed what I touched.
Yep.
I would say that unit's effectively dead. This unit probably has some damage to do next turn, and actually they won't get to swing first, so that's good for me. They'll have to swing at the end. So I might be able to do some good damage over here in your turn.
Yeah, I think there's a decent chance. Like you'll get to attack either him or them first, basically.
No. So he has Res Mecha's Redder Paint,
Oh.
which is any units within 1 inch of him at the beginning of the fight phase have to swing after all of my eligible units on the board have fought. So it's a fight last.
So I don't even if I charge, what is it?
Yeah. So I'll read it word for word for you. This is the
I hate this, by the way. They're wording around all this.
yeah. This is the Evil Sun's specific relic. It says, at the start of the fight phase, if this warlord is within it's a warlord trait, sorry. If this warlord is within engagement range of any enemy units, those units cannot be selected to fight until all eligible units from your army have done so. That's pretty clear wording. Right?
Except for when you run into other things that offset that, and like must fight first, it doesn't.
Nobody says must fight first.
There's like get to fight first, and there's like other things. They've ratted it several times because of it.
Well, this book's brand new.
I'm just saying it's bad wording across
Yeah.
the board. I think
yeah.
it's garbage. Because they could just say like, I don't know, there's ways to do it that are like put them in tiers or something.
But you don't have anything that
I know, but I can shoot them.
you you back out of combat, you can shoot them.
Yeah. So. And he only has 1 wound left, right?
He does, yeah.
Okay. Well, so I do get some health back. So this guy gets a wound back. This guy gets a wound back.
Your whole army gets that?
Everybody has living metal.
Yuck.
But you know, there's only
Yep.
so many models that have that. Now, what do I want to do?
What is your goals for this turn?
Well, so he's teleporting them out so that they will get to shoot.
Oh.
So that is, and basically I'm trying to decide where I want the warriors to land. Because they could land over here and shoot him and maybe take him out. And then these guys could potentially charge in there, and I could probably have this locked down at that point. Somewhat. Because he might, I mean, if I do fall out, you could do the stratagem where you get to attack me for falling back, which I don't know if you would want to do.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, because like if I fall back with them, then basically they won't get to shoot. No matter what, they won't get to shoot. I don't have a royal warden, so they don't get to shoot. So I can leave them in combat anyway, and he can't kill all of them because he only has 5 attacks.
Yeah. I mean, chances are you can get him.
Right. And then these guys, I'm trying to decide what to do with the Scorpic Destroyers because they're basically, this is a lot of wounds. And so wherever they want to go, I'm going to do some
When
damage.
you say a lot of wounds, what you're really saying is that they have a lot of damage output?
Yes.
Cool.
So basically, like the Wraiths, they're going to fly through to do whatever they want. Like they're going to go deal with the Grots, I think, because that sounds funny. The Wraiths is effectively, like I don't want them to fight anything that has a ton of attacks and does a ton of damage. I just want him to be a nuisance for the rest of the game that he's alive. These Lich Guard clearly coming in here. this guy, my warlord, I mean, he can do some work. So he's going to shoot and then charge whatever's left. The Immortals, so these warriors have to teleport at the end of my move phase, so I can't move the Teslas into this. So I have to move them some way to get them line of sight.
Interesting. That'll be a challenge.
Right. This thing, probably shooting at your Snazdaka wagon or whatever that thing is, because why not? And I think I can get you off of these 2 points.
Okay.
That's basically my goal at this point.
Okay.
If I get you off of, I can't get you out of every sector unless I kill that guy. I know he's over on this side too, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks like he is.
So I don't think there's any way for me to get any Purge the Vermin points. Well, I guess if I kill all your Meganobs, which I don't think is likely.
They're pretty. There's a lot of wounds and decent armor saves over there.
Right. And I just don't have enough damage. So I think my best bet is to kill what I can to push in and basically see where it goes. Like I'm not in a good position.
This is where all our baddest ass stuff is at. So fighting over there is going to determine a lot about the game, probably.
Yeah. And I mean, the other potential thing is maybe I don't Veil of Darkness this turn just so he gets to get up in that business, just because it sounds kind of fun. Because he wrecks. And I very rarely get to see him fight.
Well, and also, like, Veil of Darkness, he has to go 9 inches away from me.
Yeah, well, he gets a +1 to charge, so he'd be at an 8. It'd still be less than 50% charge chance.
Yeah, I mean.
But, you know, he goes somewhere with guns so that the guns get to shoot.
Yep.
That's his shenanigan, is he goes somewhere where I can put normally I like to bring him with Teslas and then pop him somewhere with Teslas, and then whatever, he has a pretty good gun. I tear a bunch of ass off the table, and then the next turn, there's probably nothing to stop him from just wrecking it. It's a fun little 1-2 punch I like to do with him.
All right.
All right, so let's do some movement. Well, we're going to move this guy forward so we can move these guys around. My will be done on the Warriors and on the Immortals, and then I'm on the Warriors.
Yep, that makes sense.
It's the only core units I have. Actually, I could do it on the. I can do it on the Lich Guard. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. The Wraith's going to move his 12 inches, or 10 inches, sorry. There. Overlord stays, that stays. Heavy Destroyer stays. Oh, the Heavy Destroyer, if I move him like this, that makes the War Boss on Speed Buggy the closest, so I can shoot him. Scorpic Destroyers. Eight-inch movement. God, that is much faster than I thought. Lich Guard, 5-inch.
Well, I think in 9th edition, you're talking about being in a bad spot. I think this game sort of makes you feel like you're in a bad spot until the end of your turn. Like, chances are, I'm going to feel like I'm in a bad spot at the end of this turn.
I don't totally disagree. The thing that your army does, your speed really neutralizes my shooting. And so I really, I wanted to go first. Because I wanted to not move much. I wanted to only move the Scarabs forward, so you had to deal with them. So then I get a round of shooting onto the targets I wanted to shoot at.
Yeah.
Whereas you basically neutralize my ability to shoot at the stuff I wanted to shoot at. And I'm doing okay. And like the fact that I brought a more melee heavy army just by virtue of
And like,
trying to be Novak.
all your juicy melee units are still in the game,
Yes.
able to do things. So that's
Totally.
That's handy for you.
I think I am going to go ahead and veil it. I think it's probably worth it to try to get another round out of the Warriors.
Okay. Where to? So that's the end of your movement?
Yes.
This big chunky guy's hanging
He's
out
already
there?
he moved there, so he's closest to the war boss, so we can shoot him.
Oh, I see. So those guys are...
They're going to stay put.
So he can't shoot the war boss anyway.
Oh, I thought you can shoot into melee in this game.
Only if you're in melee and you're a vehicle
okay.
or you have pistols.
All right, then they will fall back.
I see. Okay.
Do you want to do the CP thing?
The CP thing?
There's a strat that everybody has that when people fall back, you can roll a d6 for every model on a 6 you to Immortal.
No.
Okay.
But before you start moving out, let me double check and see if I have a Evil Sun strat that does something. All right.
Whatever, they're out of melee. I was just reading some rules clarification about always let fights last on charging unit. Charging effectively gives the unit a fight first, which is canceled out by the fights last, making the charging unit fights normally. That's the thing that's confusing about it.
This doesn't say fights last. It says is not allowed to fight until all my eligible units have fought.
Which I think is a fights last ability, though. This is why their wording sucks. I'm fine doing it. Like, I don't think it's going to come up for this.
I don't think it'll come up in this either. Yeah, so there used to be wording that was like this unit always fights first, and this unit must fight last. This doesn't talk about first or last. It just says you're not allowed to fight till all my eligible units have fought.
Yeah. And when does that go off?
At the beginning of the fight phase.
Okay. There's also stuff around when it goes off that matters, or used to. I don't know if they've clarified that. Like some things are triggered in the command phase, and some things are triggered and not. It's really complicated.
Ugh.
It's very frustrating, in my opinion. Okay. Now where are these guys going to go? I don't think I can kill that buggy and back. The grots probably aren't. I don't know if maybe the grots are worth shooting at. I don't really have a great spot to put them. I do want to shoot your truck, because then that's worth points.
Chuck will know the answer to this. He's the one who told me to use this thing. If he's still awake. All right. Yeah, I think, no, the problem is that a lot of things have almost identical wording and none of them are the same, which causes confusion. Like, if it doesn't have identical wording, does it mean it operates identical, or does it mean that it's not meant to operate identically?
100%.
And that's where Drew's frustrations come in because, well, it kind of sucks and it's annoying.
Yeah.
So I texted Chuck and he'll know.
This is honestly a frustration about like when I work with people at work who aren't clear about things. I'm like, the computer doesn't understand you. Like the only thing that understands you, like the computer isn't like. So I get frustrated with designers who are like, oh, we'll just do this. It's like, no, there's no just. There's like it must be precise.
Right. We're at 9. Yep.
All right. Okay. So basically, I teleported these folks out of combat over here to sort of. Basically, I think this side of the table I can hold easier is the theory.
He's talking about this side over here.
Yes, this side right
specifically, I think he's looking to clear out this corner here.
Yeah, and I think I could probably take out the war boss, the truck. I think will die, and then I do as much damage as I can into the speed buggy here, and then we'll just kind of see. I think the Overlord is probably dead, but we'll
you never know.
Yeah,
whiffs happen.
Whiffs do happen. I still think I'm going to be pretty down on. You're going to have 15 objective points, and I think that might actually be the thing that I can't come back from. I don't think there's a way for me to not get you to have 2 and more.
Okay.
Which is, I think, the game, honestly, but I still want to keep playing. So, all right, let's do some shooting. I'm going to start with these 7 warriors are going to shoot. They're going to be the closest, so they can't shoot him. He's going to be closer. It's going to be per model, actually.
It's pretty. Yeah, it probably is per model.
So this one's definitely closest to that bike. This one.
Do you want to shift how you moved them during the thing, if that was your intent?
Yeah, but it's really hard to make it. Like, the thing is just where the bubble is, it's very hard for me to... Actually, I'm going to start with him. Just do him all into the boss, because I can make that happen more easily.
Okay.
And then he's shooting his 2d3 shots.
Okay.
That's 3 shots. He's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
It might be 3s, but it doesn't matter.
Strength 6, I think.
Toughness is 6.
Let me make sure that strength is right. It is 6, and so these are going to be 4s. 2 at -1.
Hey Jeff, so if charging puts you from normal to high, does fight last put you to low? Okay, it's 2 at what? -1?
-1.
Okay, I'm on 4 up in bones.
Okay.
And with that, I will probably use a CP to try and keep him alive.
Yep.
Doesn't. Does he explode? Let me check something out here. I think I'm going to use a stratagem.
Where you can move before and explode?
You move and explode, but I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if he auto explodes. So
that is so cool.
If he auto explodes, I'm doing it.
Oh, that's amazing. I love stuff like that. That's when this game really just like sings with my heart real hard.
Is destroyed and explodes. Okay. That model can make a normal move up to 6 inches before resolving. So I'm going to measure what this actually looks like.
All right. Well, just go ahead and move the model, because why not, right?
So it gets him within 6, within 6, within 6. And how many mortals does he do? Does it get him within 6 of your fucking dude?
The Overlord? I think he does.
if I can, I want to get within 6 of all of those.
It's right. I think that's in. I'm going to count that as in. I don't care enough.
I mean, I can shift them a little bit to
Right, that's why I don't
probably
care.
get them with all of them.
So I think that's everything but the heavy destroyer over here. It would be in. Is it 1 or 2 or D3? Or?
It's 1, so it may not be worth it because I'm only gonna.
You'd kill 2 warriors who may come back, and
No,
then.
they don't come back from mortal wounds.
Oh, you're right.
Kill 2 warriors. What about him? Is he in it?
No, he's not. You could make him be in it by not having the Scorpic Lord in it, I think.
For sure.
I mean, he's also
Yeah,
got
he's out,
he's
he's
got
out.
3 or 4 wounds too.
Yeah.
And how many CP is it? You have 1 left.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna let him die there.
Okay.
See if he blows up. He does not.
All right. Okay. So that is the Scorpic Lord has fired his shots. Now I will do those 7 warriors. Oh God, they can't shoot anything then. Okay.
Sweet.
I did that to make my life easier, and it did. Now I don't have to shoot as much. I'm going to have this heavy destroyer fire into your speed buggy.
Jeff, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So, fight last trumps charges. So if you charge somebody that has a fight last, you just fight last. Fight first is high priority.
So that's things that aren't charges
Fight
that are high.
last is low priority. So fight last actually trumps charges, but if someone has fight first and are affected by fight last, they cancel. So then they just fight in the normal. Has multiple fight first, we're not using that. But something has multiple fight first and is affected by fight last, or has fight last and is affected by multiple fight first, and then fucking I don't care about that. So if you have a fight first and are affected by a fight last, they cancel and you fight in the normal sequence as though you didn't charge. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, so charge is overridden by fight last unless you have another fight first.
Got it.
So fight first isn't a fight first. It's a middle tier. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's confusing.
It's very confusing. Like, if it was like you were in one of 3 tiers and when you move into in, you bounce back and forth, that would make more sense, but
Right.
then charge screws it up. Okay, this one guy's shot into the buggy. Does he have a -1 because he's a buggy?
No, it's just the bikes that have that.
Okay, so then this is a 3 up to hit, re-rolling 1s. It is a hit, it's strength 10. Buggy is defense, it's probably
Maybe a 3. I think it's.
yeah, it's
let me
probably a
double check.
3. I got a 4, so it'll go
Yeah,
through.
that'll do it.
And this is -4.
So I probably don't get a save. Let me double check.
Yep. I thought you get a lot of 6-ups in this army.
No, I used to. Death Skulls used to get that, but not anymore. So yeah, it's just toughness 6. He has 8 wounds and a 4-up save. So
So that just goes through?
yeah.
All right, 3d3 damage.
Okay. 3, 6, 8. So that's basically perfect.
Then he's Ramshack. Oh, it's strength 10. It ignores Ramshackle.
So this one might be better. Let's see what we get out of this one. If I go like that. Oh, he's just out. He's just out.
So you could get the warriors and this heavy destroyer probably, right?
Yeah, well, the thing is, right, is if I end up going this way,
Yeah.
I can get the warriors.
Oh, and if you can get the Lord.
Yeah, because this one's D3.
Oh, here, let's do this. Where it is, this thing will come exactly.
Oh, it's fine.
down.
It's
Oh.
going to get those 3.
Oh, it is going to get the. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
but what I want to make sure, actually, is that I don't get my bikes.
Okay.
So I'm going to move it. I'm going to use my last CP. I'm going to move it in such a way that I get your 3 units, but not my bikes.
Okay.
Okay, so then we'll start rolling the D3s.
All right.
We'll start with old boy here.
All right.
2. He's dead.
I'm going to use a strat.
Okay.
He gets to fight again before and then dies. Oh wait, no, he does the other strat. I'm going to use another strat. Well, whatever.
Okay.
Keep going, and I'll do the strat.
Okay. Necron Warriors. 3.
Nice.
Chunkmeister, McChunk Chunks. 2. Okay, read your strat.
Okay. So this destroyer has 2 left wounds. The strat is God, what is it called? It is when a Necron noble dies, they can come back or fight or something like that.
There's usually a fight, but usually that has to happen in the fight phase. I don't know about your army. So.
Yeah, I mean, my army comes back from the dead.
That makes sense.
And it's on a 4-up too. Like it's 2 CP and it's on a 4-up. It happens.
Yeah. Okay. It all makes sense once you understand the weird logic of it.
I just wish they would fix the wording instead of what they're doing, which is making it more confusing. But that's, I don't know. It's like as if every Magic card had a different word on it, kind of a thing. Scarab, Fitting Destroyers, a Necron Animator, Doomside, Flayed Ones, Hyperspace, Core Infantry, Necron's Vehicle Titanic, Core Monolith, Necron's Core, Doomstalker Character, as Doomstalker, Scarab Destroyer, Scarab Lord, Necron's Model, Necron's Quantum Shielding, Necron's Ghost Arc. Okay, here we go. Use this stratagem in any phase when a Necron's Infantry or Necron's Infantry Noble or Necron's Infantry Cryptek model from your army is destroyed. Choose to roll 1d6 at the end of the phase instead of using any rules that are triggered when the model is destroyed. If you do, then on a 4-up, set the model back up on the battlefield as close as possible where they're destroyed, more than 1 inch away from any enemy models with D3 wounds remaining. Cannot be used on the same battle. Okay, so he's off at the end of the phase. This is 1 CP. And at the end of the phase on a 4-up, he comes back with D3 wounds.
Okay.
So they died, he's got 2. Okay. They've all shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. Kind of feel like I should just do everything into the bikes because I think I could take you off. I'm going to do it. Everything into the bikes. Okay. All right. So it's D6 shots with a big gun. 1.
It's an in-bolt -1 to hit.
Okay. Can I re-roll number of shots?
You can use a strat to do that.
I will do that. I haven't used a CP in this phase yet on a reroll.
Well, you haven't used a reroll.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 4.
Okay, but yeah, okay, there you go.
And I'm down to 5 CP, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh. All right, so he has a BS of, how many wounds has he taken? 5? He has a BS of 3. So, and then these are 4s to hit then.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits.
These are strength 10.
Okay.
So these will be 3 2s.
2s.
Double 1. All right, rapid fire. This will be 5. So this will be 10 shots with the rapid fire.
These are 4s.
All right, these are 4s to hit.
Drew, you're looking like my dice here.
3s. Good thing I'm a shooting army, right? These are 4s, so these are 5s to wound. 1 at -1.
Well, I'm in cover. So I'm on
1.
4.
Yep.
And I fail it. So I have a guy on 2 wounds.
All right. Well, that went much better for you than I was hoping for, I should say. The big gun totally whiffing on damage. I mean, killing a bike would have been nice.
I concur that was bad luck for you.
Yeah, so all right, that's
Double
the big
1s is bad luck.
Yeah, I didn't. The -1 to hit actually really. I didn't realize that was gonna. That really hurts. I keep hearing that these things aren't very good anymore, and every time I play with them, I'm like, I know, but I want it to be. The boss man, he's gonna shoot. With the Gauss, I'll just do into the bikes. Let's see if we can kill some bikes. Heavy 3, 2s to hit, 3s to hit. 2 hits. These are strength 6, so 3s. 1 wound, -3.
Oh, so that's just a wound.
D3.
Oh.
That's a dead bike.
Smokes the guy.
Yeah, he's already down to 1, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do the Teslas.
Tesla. I'm doing another one of these. You want something?
Yeah, give me that pub beer at the bottom.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, I'll drink whatever at this point. I don't care. I need liquid. This room gets warm. All right, why does the Tesla arcing work? Is it? Oh, thanks, man.
Is it a strat or just a rule?
It is a strat. Anything you shoot with Tesla, it will arc off of it and do 1 mortal to everything within, I think, 3 inches of the unit. So if that's the case, I kind of want to pick one of your models that is the most near everything.
Sure.
With at least one guy shooting it, and then the rest of the Tesla can shoot wherever they want. It's just a matter of what the actual rules are.
The rules are you're going to miss all your shots anyway. It doesn't matter.
I don't actually have to. I don't even have to hit. It's just when you target, I believe. What is it called? This is the problem with not playing this game very often anymore and playing too much with Miles. I'm blaming all of this on Miles.
Ooh. Because
he's very into Age of Sigmar.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but yeah.
No, because then whenever he wants to play, he mainly wants to play with Age of Sigmar.
Got it.
And I'm like, whatever, I just want to hang out and then go have a beer afterwards. So I'll play whatever.
Jeff, unless there's a FAQ somewhere that you read, Noah posted a chart in our other chat that seems to say that charging does make you a fight first unit. So
why can I not find this damn fucking rule? And then level and arcing. Here we go. It's because they didn't bold Tesla. Okay, what is the strategy? When a Necron's model from your army with a Tesla weapon shoots, after that, roll 1d6 for each other unit within 6 of that enemy unit. Roll 1d6 for each other unit, not just enemy unit.
Ooh.
On a 4-up, they take 1 mortal.
Okay.
So this guy is going to shoot that commando.
Okay.
And then I'll figure it out later.
Is it? Let me read it while you figure some stuff out. Shift left.
It's the top right one, the level and arcing.
Interesting. So that's like the ultimate split fire strat.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's why you bring Tesla at all, because Tesla got...
Well, do you want to roll for the units real quick?
That's what I'm doing. Oh, you want... Oh, okay.
I mean, so 6 inches, right? Like...
It will hit me. It will hit... It will not hit... Okay, it's going to hit my boss man and this guy, but it's on a 4-up. So we'll start with this guy. Nope. We'll do these guys. 1. Snickrot. Nope. War boss. 1. Commandos. Oh, other unit. It will not be the commandos.
Paladins, bikers.
Nope. And then on
boss.
Nope.
Okay, I think I lose a Mega Knob on
Yeah,
that.
I think that's. So I did 2 damage. Not bad. I like that strat. It's kind of like the hey, don't bunch up your army too much strat, you know.
Yeah, I mean 4-ups and 1 wound.
Still, whoops.
It's good.
I took your CP. All right, so I'm down to 4. All right, so then that guy shoots him, and then the other are all going into the bikes.
Okay.
Let's roll some dice. Okay, so these will be 2s into the commando. 6s explode. 1 hit. 5, 1 wound.
Strength 5?
Yeah, strength 5. No AP.
Okay, it looks like a 6-up then. Oop. Lose a dude. I'll lose that dude.
Okay, and then the other 18 shots into the bikes.
Yeah, these are going to be -1 to hit.
Okay, so the 6s still explode because they're on unmodified 6s. So that's 6 6s, and then the rest are hitting on 4s. 4s now. Oh, 3s because they are my will be done.
Did you? Because you get 2, right? And you did those guys and those guys.
I did these guys. Yeah, I did because he gets 2, so he did both units.
Yeah,
although
yeah,
in
okay.
retrospect, I should have done them and them, but well, they still got to shoot. And then these guys got it as well. Not that it matters.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the misses. But then there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 extra
I
hits.
hate that shit. So these are strength 5?
Yeah, so 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Decent.
Not bad.
Well, it's above average.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14.
No AP.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're looking for 4s here. 1, 2, 3's a dead bike. 3's a dead bike. 3 dead bikes.
Exactly 3 dead bikes.
Yeah, so where you rolled way above average, I rolled way under average. That makes it worse.
I'm sorry.
It's the story of this game. Jeff says it's the story of all my games, and I am inclined to not fight him on that point.
Okay.
But I don't really know if it's the story of all my games, but my dice can be real swingy.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Well, that is my shooting phase.
Okay, well that makes me feel a little better.
I will say, those of the 2 sets of bikes, I care less about killing those bikes than those bikes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I whiffed so hard on those bikes.
That's true.
All right, so let's do some charging. I'm going to start with these Lich Guard. They're going to charge the bike.
Okay. I don't have any CP, so.
Okay. Oh, so you can't even interrupt, can you?
Nope.
All right. What we'll do. Oh, so pile-in is free, though, right? Like, if he was within 3?
If my warlord boss is within 3, he can jump in. Yeah.
Right, no matter what.
No matter what. That doesn't cost me anything. So are you trying to stay out of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oopsies. At least with them. Yes, and they are without it. All right, they can just get all the way up
Hey,
there.
on the plus side, you thought you were going to kill the truck, and you didn't.
I didn't even shoot the truck, did I?
Nope, you didn't.
Whoops. Well, that'll learn me. Probably
Oh, wait,
should.
we forgot this guy at the end of the phase.
Oh, you're right. On a 4-up.
He comes
6.
back.
And it comes back with 1 wound.
So he's just basically like here.
More than an inch away.
Yeah, but as close as he could have been.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. It does take him out of shooting. So he didn't get to shoot his tachyon arrow with them.
Yeah, it has to happen at the end of the phase, so it's
Right.
like after. Yep. So we're on continued charges.
Okay. We're going to charge with the Scorpic Destroyers into the Mega Knobs.
Looks like you make it. Is your goal to be outside of that?
I don't know what my goal is, to be fair. Because I think my goal is to have my boss fight your boss because it's cool.
Ah,
So I don't think I care.
okay.
Because you do it at the end of the phase anyway, right?
At the end of charge.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to have my boss charge your boss because I
Okay.
think it's cool.
Double ones! 6.
That's a 7. Because of my ability, he will make it.
Okay.
I mean, characters should fight. Right? Like, it's why when I played Rob, I'm like, I have the Silent King. You have Ragnar. This must happen. He's like, yes, it must. And it happened, and it was cool. Turns out there's a reason Silent King's a lot more points than Ragnar, though.
Mm-hmm.
The Wraith is going to charge. I guess your flyers.
He makes it. He would have made it if he chose the other thing.
Teslas aren't going to charge. Scorpic Lord, I don't think he's in range of anything.
I
is
don't
he?
think he's in range of
What's
anything
the-
either.
I mean, he can't. He'd have to go some weird route to get here. Yeah, more than 12. All right, he's out. He's out. Well, I guess he can charge.
He didn't have to charge. He doesn't have to charge if you don't. Oh, I guess I was going to say he could just, yeah, you might as well charge.
Makes it.
Mm-hmm.
And now he gets to fight first.
It doesn't
Otherwise,
matter.
you would get fight first
Yeah, that's true.
because you get to pick first in the whatever's, right? All right, I think that's it.
Okay, well, the old Snick Dick's probably going to slip in there. Sneaky deaky Snick Dick.
Yep, let's do it.
I guess he'll just. That's with him.
Cool. Is he in a Blade of Wound or anything, or is he just?
No, he just represents an attack squig, which gives me a couple extra attacks.
Okay, cool. That's neat. I like little guys that hang around.
Me too.
It's fun.
Orcs got all kinds of them. I forgot to put my Grot Whaler, who is in a Blade of Wound, actually, with my Big Mech.
Okay. All right. I mean, you can't interrupt, so I'll just start going, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And all right, so I'm going to do.
Also, his Blade of Wound is the best with the little baby Yoda.
Oh, the one. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I'll do the Wraith into the Flies. The Wraith gets 4 attacks.
4 attacks, hitting on 4s, I guess, right?
Yes. I don't want to give him the extra attack. Okay. 4s, 2.
Toughness is 5.
7s, no, 6s, so 3s. 1 wound, -2.
Okay, 6 up save. No.
2 damage.
Okay.
We'll do these fellows. All 10 of them into the bike.
I'm pretty happy just to pull them off if you,
That's
unless
fine.
you want to roll the dice.
Nah, that's fine. I'll do my boss man into your boss man.
Oh, bring it.
I don't even see. This is the thing about when I play is I get distracted by like my boss man into your boss man.
Your boss man has a real chance of killing my boss man.
I know, but I also don't. I still don't know if I should have brought him in and put him next to your mech boys at the same time. Is the thing.
Oh, the Meganobs?
Yeah, because your Meganobs always work me over every time I play.
They hit pretty hard.
Yeah. All right, so he gets 4 attacks. He has a Hyperface Glaive. Oh no, wrong one. Catacomb Command Barge. He has 4 attacks. He has a. Did I give him the war scythe or the? I think I gave him the war scythe.
Well, you know what your rolls to hit are, right? Unless that's a -1 on the war side.
No, it is not. But if it's a Void Blade, I get an additional attack.
Oh.
Come on.
Hello from the war side.
I forgot what I named the damn list.
All right.
It is 1,995 points. So which one is that?
No, I knew. Fun. I don't know how to say it in German.
90, Schnatzi. Oh, no, that's CL. Silent Kings? Nope, that's not Silent King. Did I lose my list? All right, we're going to act like I gave him the war scythe.
Yeah, Jeff, I don't know. I trust Aspect Tactics, but
2s.
they could have done it before the old
4 hits.
the FAQ or something like that.
+2, 7 strength.
So to 6 toughness, so 3s.
4 wounds at -4.
And I have an invuln save.
Okay.
How much damage are these?
2.
So I need to make one of these.
4 ups, you got it. You're going to make 3 of these.
I'd like to make more of
You're
them.
going to make 3 of these.
No, they're 5 ups.
Oh, you're going to make 2 of these.
I didn't. That's 6. So he dies actually.
Oh,
That's a real bummer for me.
I'm sorry.
Because I wanted to kill you.
I know you did. Okay. Then I'm going to do these Scorpic Destroyers, all of them into the knobs.
Remember how we were talking about the end of a turn?
Yeah, I start feeling better. Yeah, totally. I'm with you. I'm with you. I still don't know about the points because this is a game about points, not killing models.
That's true.
All right, so the Hyperfade Threshers, which are there's 2 little guys and then there's 1 big guy in every set. So the Threshers get 1 additional attack each. So there's 8 attacks with that. These are 3s, re-rolling 1s. So 5 hits. These are strength 5, so these will. Ooh, are they?
4s.
I figured they'd have an extra toughness for that armor, but.
No, they get extra wound.
Okay. All right, then 4s. 4 at -3.
Okay. 5 ups. Drew is rolling like a baller here. I make 1.
All right, so 2 damage each.
So I lose 1 and that's not a little weird.
And there wasn't one? Okay, yep. And then the Hyperphase Reap Blade gets 3 attacks. These are hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, so far, real good for you. 1 hit.
Okay.
Strength 7, so 3s. 1 wound at -4.
So 6 up.
Oh, all right, and that's 3 damage, so it just kills the guy, right? Yeah. So these guys are real good. I like them a lot.
Pretty hard.
I should have done their strat on them. I forgot. And then the Overlord, we'll do the strat on him, so spend a CP, he gets an additional attack.
Okay.
It's definitely not the right place to do it, but when you forget everywhere else, that's what you get. Oh, I was doing that wrong anyway. Everybody has an additional -1 AP. I keep forgetting that.
Oh.
2s to hit. All hit. These are. Oh, he has the hyperphase glaive. Right. 5, Jesus, at -4.
So I don't get any.
So
this guy has 2 wounds left.
1.
So it takes 2 to kill him.
That's 2 of dice. 3.
Kills him. How many dice you got?
2, and that's 3. That's the unit.
There we go. So Drew is rolling like a baller.
I agree. I am shocked. I am. Yeah, I'm just shocked, honestly. Like, I don't have any other words. It's your turn to crack back with everything.
Okay, so let's start with Necron.
Yes.
Those guys.
That model's awesome.
Yeah, he's really
His knives are bigger than Space Marines.
All right, Necron. He has like 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he hits on 2s. He misses once.
5 hits.
His strength is 6. 3s, I think.
These are 5s. I'm pretty sure.
3 wounds.
Okay.
So he only gets 3 wounds. Can't wound with a full house like Drew does. He is -2, flat 2.
-2, flat 2. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so these will be 5s. And 3. 2 saves.
2 saves. Great.
Jesus.
Okay, so you take 2 damage on the guy.
This one will be 1 left.
We'll do the old kill saws into the same unit.
Okay.
4s. That's awesome. 2s to wound. Doesn't do it. Power claws, 4s.
2.
Hits, 2s to wound.
2.
2 wounds at -3.
So these are 6s. 1 save, 1 goes through. That's
2 damage.
dead model.
Drew is unstoppable right now.
Reanimation protocol.
Yeah.
Oh,
That worked out.
I would have felt very bad.
I wouldn't have felt bad, but if you're going to feel bad, time has already happened. But that's in the turn. So I lost some mega knobs over there. I roll. Hopefully, it's not too bad. We'll look at their leadership in a minute. 6. That's outstanding.
You lost 2, right? Just 2. So hopefully they're.
I think I lost 3. And the leadership is not 9.
And they don't get a random guy nearby.
I don't know. I'm going to look.
Oh, I guess mob rule changed, right?
6 is about as bad a situation as I could get it. Yeah. Mob rule changed. Well, of course, 6 is the worst thing you can roll in this situation. Let's see. Where is that? I must have passed it.
God, those pages have so many words on them. Like that.
Okay, so their leadership is 7.
So losing 2, it means you lost.
And what does Wa do on page 80? Maybe it lets me re-roll or something.
That would be good.
Oh, wow. Well, it's within 6 inches of a friendly clan unit that's not at half strength. Which the bummer is that they're not near enough clan. So I lose a guy.
Who does that? There.
It's not the same clan.
Oh, okay.
I lose a guy, so I'm looking for a 3+.
Get it? So the boss stays, or the Meganob, or whatever.
The boss stays. We'll kill
Okay.
some.
Okay.
So that's more tragedy for the Orks. I think that's the end of the turn.
I do 2.
Let's see how many points you got. You killed
2 vehicles.
2 vehicles. Theirs are 1 point each. So, do I get assassination on that guy because he died, or?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And purge the vermin. Well,
You got guys over there. You got a guy here. You got guys there. Got there. So 0. So I would get 2 points for the vehicle.
1.
I killed 2 vehicles.
2 vehicles. So you get 2 points. Yeah. Oh, I put 2.
Okay.
Okay. So that has you at 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
By my count.
Yep. And you're going to jump up to 28, which is the
let's
real.
see. Yeah, 5. Oh,
You control this. You
forgot
control
to,
this.
Did you attack with your Wraith? I forgot to attack back to your Wraith.
Oh, you're right. But you do control that regardless.
I do control it regardless, yeah. These guys seem pretty fun to attack with.
The Death Coptus?
Yeah, because they like chop you up with their copter blades.
Oh, yeah.
So they got spinning blades. Each time attacks made with this weapon, make 3 hit rolls instead of 1.
All right. That's cool. What's their
So-
attacks at?
2, so they each have 6.
So 18.
Swings, yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. Now they hit on breeze. One of these, and then I'll add the rest to it.
Sure. Pretty good.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Exactly.
That's a lot of misses, actually.
It's about exactly what you'd expect, but yeah.
16. Yeah, I guess it's a little over, but strength is 5.
Yep, so 4 is the wound. That was worse. That was 3.
Yeah, that's been pretty classic. So these are at AP 1.
Okay, so these are 4s. Well, I saved them all.
That's the bummer. That's basically been the name of the game. But you're right. I'm going to get on points. So do that math. So I think that's 15 points then, yeah?
It is, because you have 3 and I have 2.
Okay, so I'll go 15 there. And the rest of them happen later. So you said I don't get assassination for that guy?
I don't know.
Oh. Hey, Jeff. If a character dies but is brought back at the end of the phase, do I get assassinate points for that or not?
Because you do get it for when you're totaling the number of wounds you have done to me, but I don't know if it counts for assassinate.
I also don't, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, if we don't need it to know it right now, right? So you can. Yeah. So I gave you your CP. You are now the active player. We are at the top of turn 3.
Okay. Let's see. This truck is gonna back up to that.
Yep.
This guy will move his 5. He's gonna go and heal that fool. These guys are gonna get like
Right up on it.
Yeah, I think they can get in there. They're just toe in, basically.
Oh, into the ruins?
Yep.
So then I don't get cover. That's okay. Makes sense to me.
How many CPs left? 3. I got 1. I think these guys move 5. Oh no, they're at least evil sons, so move
6
at the minimum.
Chonky boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you're on coherency.
Yeah, they're all within 2.
Okay.
Of 2.
That's another where like it just I hate AOS coherency so much.
Is he in combat with this thing? I don't recall.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, I don't know. I only charged him, so.
Okay.
I guess it's depending on whether you wanted to pile into it or not. I mean, he is within an inch of the base. Or you probably measured from the hole on that thing, right?
I just didn't know if you put him in combat or not.
I did not. I only charged one thing with him.
These guys' strength is what in close combat? 5 or something?
6. 6 strength, 5 toughness.
6 strength, 5 toughness.
And they have a 2 up, 4 up, and 2 wounds each.
Okay. Well, since he's not in combat, he's gonna just come bursting through this wall. He moves 6 inches on there. So there's that.
Okay.
I think that's all my stuff to move. I'm gonna go ahead and heal this vehicle.
Does this thing not want to move?
It doesn't really want to move.
Okay.
I don't think.
It's just a turret.
Right now it's a turret. It's not good enough in close combat to deal with any of that stuff. So he's gonna use his dude to heal it for 3 wounds automatically.
Ooh, nice.
And so maybe I can get it to last a little longer.
That is very handy.
Okay.
All right, so movement phase complete.
Yep.
Shooting phasing.
Yeah, so this guy is going to put everything into that guy.
All right.
I better check some ranges real quick, because maybe I need to scoot that guy a little bit.
Okay.
So I want to be able to shoot him with everything I got here.
That is fair.
Shotguns. 1 sawed-off shotgun. He does that. Okay, so he'll start shooting. He's got a sawed-off shotgun, which I think is pretty sweet.
I do too.
Each time all this shoots can shoot with the grenade and pistol weapons in addition to any other weapons. What does that mean? What, stick bombs? Whatever. Sawed-off shotgun. These are hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Strength 4, so 5 to wound. It does it. It's AP dash.
3 up. Goes through.
All right.
How many damage? 1?
1.
Okay.
So then we'll go on to the squig launcher. D6 shots.
5. That's nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 5s. No hits though.
Jeez.
So the heavy squig launcher is assault 2d6. So that's 5 shots. Hitting on 5s. 4s rather, because this one shows.
Sweet.
So 4 hits. This is strength 5, toughness 5.
Toughness is 6.
Okay.
Scorpic Lord, right? The big guy. Yep.
5 to wound.
Get 1.
Does 1 minus 2.
It'll be a 4 up invuln. Saves it.
Okay, of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Okay, so the Burna Boys will go into him
Yeah, shoot him.
I think I'm just going to put the rocket into him too. So we'll start with the rocket. Hits on a 5. Nope. So it's 46 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's less than last time. 2, 3, 4, 5. And last time was below average. 5s to wound. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Dash.
I think so. Roll your save. Does it matter?
It does. It's 3 up or 4 up. So.
Okay, well, roll your saves. And
1 goes through, so he's dead no matter what.
okay, cool. That's all that.
And I can't do that strat again. And that's bull crap. I should be able to do that strat every time he dies.
Okay, so now the Death Coppers are vehicles, so they're going to shoot into close combat.
Shoot that Wraith.
So the no, I'm just going to roll 6 dice for the D3s.
All right.
So it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14.
They can't get out of combat and shoot and charge and stuff.
I don't know.
It might be, even if you don't want to do it this time, might be good to know for next time.
Yeah, that's fun. I wanted to kill this guy anyway, and this is the best path to it.
Yeah.
So these hit on 5s, but because they are heavy, they hit on 6s.
So then it would matter, because if you can get out of combat, you won't have the heavy penalty.
Oh, well, can fly units leave combat and shoot?
I don't think so.
I think they lost that ability, which
Yeah.
is why they got weaker.
I think you're right.
6. Okay, so that's 3 hits. So strength 8.
3s.
3, and these are at -3.
Yeah, so these will be 4-ups.
Or -2, sorry.
4-ups. 2 go through.
Flat 3.
That is one. All you need was 1.
Cool.
And because it's the last model, no reanimation. No more wraiths.
I'm going to go ahead and I'll shoot this big shooter at this guy.
All right.
I think it's DACA 3-5 or something like that. Big shooter. DACA 5-3. So it's going to be, it's 36 inch range. So we'll make his 5 shots. Hit on 5s. He hits twice. Wounds on 5s. 1 wound, AP dash.
3 up. Goes through.
Okay, takes a wound.
You can tick that down to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's within range. I will shoot with his. He has a custom Mega Blasta, which I think is D3 shots now. I don't know that. 3. It's just 1 shot. I'm taking that as a hit, just so we're all clear on it. Custom Mega Blasta. Assault D3. So 3 shots. You know, Big Mac's got a ballistic skill increase, so he's hitting on 4s.
Nice.
Which means he hits once. And this is strength 8, so it's strength 8, yeah, D3 or 3 plus. He wounds, and it's at -3.
3 up. Goes through.
D6 damage.
All right. That's a dead one. I'll use my CP. All right.
Okay, so I got to take him out. How many wounds do the Lich Guard have each?
2.
2. You know this feeling that we were talking about earlier where things go one way then the other way?
Mm-hmm. It's happening again. Yeah.
So I'm getting rid of some good stuff here.
No, I mean,
Let's balance it out.
I felt good about killing you. I have never felt good about winning the game, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I actually don't think I even have a shot at this point. By you killing the Scorpic Lord, I think is the thing that knocked me out of it, but that's fine.
Let's see, the custom booster blasta will, I think, we should have moved him.
The turret?
Oh, he's got it. Okay,
Right.
cool. So he's going to put all his guns into that unit.
All right.
So he has a Burna Exhaust, which is a D6 flamer attacks. 2, the auto hit, strength 4.
So 5s.
So 5's to win?
Mhm.
No. Oh, we have 1. And it's an AP dash.
2 up. Saves it.
Okay. Then he has a Grot Blasta, which is a pistol 1. I think that hits on 4.
All right.
Nope, misses. And then the Rivet Cannon. This is DACA 9. So 3, 6, 9. He's hit on 5s. Deuce.
5.
Coming through. That's actually 6.
Ooh, I missed one. Nice.
And then these are strength 7.
So those will be 3s to wound.
3's to wound. So I missed one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at AP 2.
All right, these will be 4-ups. 3 go through, 4 go through, 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
That is 4 dead models.
Okay, sweet. That is way better than I thought.
Is that the end of his shooting?
His, yes.
Okay, so reanimation protocols.
Yep.
2 come back.
Okay. shoot at those guys.
All right.
So it's D3. It's gonna be 18 shots because you're.
Because I'm blast. Yeah.
It's D3 shots. Yeah. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. These hit on 4s.
Ooh, nice. Grots.
Okay.
That looks good from my angle.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 misses.
All right, so about, a little slightly above average, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So yeah, it's exactly average.
Yeah, okay.
Strength 8.
These will be 3s. Ooh, that is a good 8.
8. And these are -2.
All right, these will also be 4-ups.
Okay.
2 go through.
So it's 2 dead guys. It's a flat 3.
Right, and then
That's an excellent armor save, sir.
2 up, 4 up.
Yeah. No, it's not that you have a good armor save. It's that
Oh,
you
that rolled well.
excellently.
Yes. And then neither of them come back, so they're both dead.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, I believe that's all I got. Oh no, I got some pistols I can shoot. So, I got 4 pistols from the commandos. I'll put it into those same dudes I just targeted.
Okay.
5s, 1 hit, 5 up to wound. Hey, it does it.
Saves it.
Okay.
He
He
does-
doesn't have any guns. He's just all claws all the time.
All right.
All right, so I think we are on to the charge phase.
Okay.
We'll start with him. He's going to charge them dudes.
The Immortals, I'm assuming? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
6.
That'll load them in.
Yeah. Yep. Just like that.
Commandos.
I don't know if the commandos are charging.
Okay. Snickrot's already in combat. Cans.
The cans are going to charge those dudes. Yep. So a 7 should get me where I need to be, right?
Absolutely. You'll be able to get ranks no matter what. Morning, boys.
I think I don't want to do that.
I think so too, because I think you want to Overwatch.
Yeah, and also because if you kill me and you get onto the objective, it actually gives you points. Where in this circumstance, I have an opportunity to give you no points again.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm gonna try for that.
I don't think he'll be able to do enough wounds to give me no points. I think we'll control this no matter what. But other than that, I think you're in good shape.
Oh, you're probably right, but you never know with leadership.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so but I will start with the killicans.
All right, into the Scorpic Destroyers.
Yeah, so these guys have some rule about extra attacks. And this unit contains 3 or more models at 1 to the attack characteristics. So they all have 4 attacks, which is 24 swings. I'm just gonna roll 12 at a time.
Sounds good.
Their weapon skill 4. So here, 10 on 4s. Okay, that's pretty good. That's like your armor save. That's 8 hits.
All right, and then do the roll again, or
I'm just gonna roll the wounds.
okay, fair enough.
So they have can claws, so their strength 8.
3s.
Okay. I missed 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do the next chunk. Pretty good as well. 3s. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I'll just add 5 to that.
So 10 total wounds.
Well, that's 1. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 10 total wounds. These are at -3, flat 3.
Ah, I should have done some stuff. Okay, didn't know these guys were as good as they were in melee. All right, 6s.
What would you do?
They have a strat that gives them. I think it's. I can't remember what it does, but they have a defensive strat. I can't remember if it basically gives them. What's the Space Wolf thing or Space Marine thing? I can't remember if it's that. I don't think it's that good. Subtract 1 from attack wounds, so I missed it, so don't worry about it.
Let's see. Okay, that's
Yeah, it would have mattered. It may, or no, whatever. Doesn't matter. 6s. That is a dead unit.
Okay.
Oh wait, we did the shooting. Hold on, I need to do the Lord. He died and come back.
What about him? He just auto does that?
No, I spent the CP to see if he'd come back like that guy.
You do it once per character.
Per character, and he didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so that guy into the Immortals.
Okay.
He's hitting on 4s. 3 hits.
All right.
2s to kill. 3.
All right. Reanimation.
Oh wait, you might get armor saves, actually, because you have 3+ on those guys, and I just gotta double check what a kill saw does. -4, so I don't think you would.
Okay, so one guy comes back, so 2 die.
Okay. So, what you're doing?
Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, because you can pile in, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can pile in, and then you're giving up. The
Right. Yeah,
objective.
I messed up. Yep.
Okay. That ends that for me.
Okay.
You swing back with those guys.
Is that that's the only one? Too? Yeah, that's the only one. Okay. They'll all get in, I think. Pretty sure. All right. That'll be 8 guys, so 8 attacks. 3s. Oh, 2s. Jeez. 3 1s. And then strength 4, so 5s. 2 at -1.
3 ups. They have -1 in close combat?
And my entire army has an additional -1.
Oh, that's right. Wait, on the beginning of the turn.
Whenever I've been charged. No, it's whenever I've been charged or charged.
It's just
I'm not even on my. This one is a melee round. I should have been doing a lot better in melee.
Well, we just started. You have
6s give me an additional AP, and then if I charge heroic interaction or
6s to wound?
no, I should have an additional 1 strength to all melee right this round.
Okay. Well, what did you roll to wound?
Doesn't it's only 2 went through. It's fine.
Okay, but it's still AP only 1?
It's the AP 1. Yeah.
Okay.
It's now I have strength additional 1. I have +1 to charge. I have +1 to like. I've got the full suite of +1s to all melee this round, basically.
So 3 ups. I fail 1, pass 1.
So 1 damage.
There's only 2 wounds left.
All right.
And that ends the turn.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some points. I'm still on all 4.
So they can't fail. They can't fail.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay. I'm in all 4.
Yep.
I killed 2 characters, right?
So you get how many? How many is all 4? 3.
I think each character is 3 per, and then +1 for the warlord. Wait, it's 4. It's 2 per, +1 for the warlord.
Okay.
No, Jeff said it was a total of 10 possible.
So 3, 3, 1.
2, 3, 4. But you have 4. You have 4 characters.
3 characters. Oh no, this is a 4th character.
Jeff, are you still on? And if so, is it 3 per or 4 per? We'll do that one in a minute.
Yeah.
And I didn't do Octarius data because I don't think I have the opportunity to. Because I won't. Yeah, I need.
Your commandos, you could have pulled back and done it.
Good. You're right.
Because they've already done it over there, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm actually going to concede
Okay.
because I don't think I can actually get it point-wise. I think I will bloody you, and I might get to the point where we just have a couple models left, and I can't do enough to get points.
Okay.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
Your list is cool. Yeah.
It was a pretty fun list. The Killicans, I think, did better than I expected them to do by a fair bit.
Yes, they did. That last turn, they did serious work in melee.
Yeah, and their shooting was pretty good too, right? Like,
Right.
If you didn't have get back ups with those guys, I think you only have 2 or 3 of the guys up because D3 strength 8 -2 flat 3 shots per guy at hitting on 4s is pretty.
No, absolutely. I mean, my army is built around basically coming back, so that is my shtick.
Yeah.
I don't have the punch that a lot of armies do, but I don't die either. Like I think I could probably kill them and maybe I can move him on there and get that.
You kill these guys, no problem.
Yeah.
These guys have almost nothing else to shoot.
These guys would have run over there, wouldn't have made it. These guys would have come through here, sat on this, and held this point. This guy would have come over here, shot everything at them, maybe killed them, maybe not.
Seems likely.
Over here, whatever. He's probably dead. I can't get that spot.
Yeah. He may or may not be dead, right?
Well, I can pack out and shoot him or something. Because I don't know what he's going to do. So I could back out with them, move him back, shoot, and then charge. Because he can't take this whole thing on, but he can do a lot. Mm-hmm. I mean, he is very good.
That's the reason I went at the Lich Guard, is because they have so much more damage output, actually. Even though he's worth more points to me.
Sure.
Like, killing them allows me more breathing room to kill him when I need to.
By me not having objective secured around here, I can't get you off this point, basically. Because I don't think I can kill all the cans. And then I can't get back there. So you would have had this spot, and that spot, which basically gives you 10 points minimum and blocks me from a 15, although it would have been, well, you never know. It may have been close, but you were still getting 10 or 15 points. Mm-hmm. I was doing terrible on my secondary, so I think it's...
It would be hard for me not to get 15 because I still have this one as well.
They would take it just by walking there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So I would get 2 or 3 spots, but you don't know. And then at this point, it's 11 p.m. So
it's already 11. Okay.
It'd be another hour or 2 to finish it. I mean, we could finish it tomorrow or something if you wanted, but I'm also down to
tomorrow.
I'm also down to re-rack and play again with a different list next week or this weekend. Yeah, that was super fun. Thanks everybody for hanging out and having a fun debate about rules.
Yeah, thanks for the assists on rules.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and do this every Monday. So if you're interested in watching more or playing, just let Drew or I know. And
or Miles as well.
Or Miles, yeah.
Or Noah, because he's getting a set of keys this week as well.
Oh, cool! I didn't know that. So there's many people you can reach out to, but.
And Rob's getting keys as well. Noah, Rob, and Miles are getting keys.
Monday night fights.
Yeah. So we're gonna. I think we're probably gonna alternate AOS one week and WA or 40K the next for a bit to see where we go. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. Depends on schedules.
We're certainly not limited to only one night a week. So if you want to play 40K next week, and Drew gets an AOS game going, just we can figure out another time.
Yeah. I gotta start getting some sisters painted because so I'm also only going to be playing the most painted armies I have. I'm only going to bring painted armies.
Same.
So that means it'll be a lot of Necron and Ork if you and I are playing for a bit until I guess we can do some demons.
I got some diversity of Ork army, and I'm still working on that Imperial Guard route list, but I'm probably going to be playing Orks until I get this book figured out.
That's fair.
Definitely want to try the Stomper.
I want to get some strike squads and get them painted up so we can get some Grey Knights on the table too. Because they're close. Yeah. And they got 2 of the Dread Knights, which are awesome. They got some. They're very close to I think 2,000 points. They might even be there with all the flyers.
Yeah, we're almost Terminators using this paladin. So.
Yeah. So I think we have some choices and get some demons and I'm actually 7 models away from a Black Legion army.
Sweet.
Oh, 8.
GT.
Oh, yeah. See,
check out that list.
That's amazing that their book has, and Necrons have still not won a GT. Necrons are fun. I really like them. They just they don't have the punch that they don't have the long range punch that you kind of need at this point. Like this is the most punch in the army, and it's so swingy with the D6 shots.
But I do think with a couple unit tweaks, this thing included, possibly that guy, this army becomes pretty powerful.
No, I mean I liked it. It was fun. I would bring it again. I would do some tweaks.
I'd bring him.
I would absolutely bring him. If at the end of the game, if he's in a position where it is a bunch of like small units, he's basically unkillable.
What are the points of him, this, the Wraiths, and that guy?
He's 160. This thing is 250. The Wraiths are 35 a point, 35 a model.
So we're into that 600 point range.
Yeah.
What's the Silent King cost?
That. He's 450.
I mean, 450?
Yeah. I didn't bring him because. I told you earlier I was brain dead today, and he's complicated.
Yeah, I think if you drop a couple things and work him in, that's super powered.
He's not finished.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't bring him. He's real close, but he's not finished.
But that'd be a good thing to shoot for.
No, I love them. I love playing him. I mean, he is the things I see online that does well at tournaments is Silent King, and then your whole army obsec thing.
Yeah.
So you just forego command protocols completely. And you basically have the Silent King to do all your damage, and then it's nothing but stuff that doesn't die that sits on points that's obsec, which doesn't sound fun to me, but is effective.
Okay.
I don't like Nurgle. So.
Nurgle robots.
Yeah, right, that's kind of what they are. But they were fun. It was super fun. I really liked your list. Who's your MVP?
Of my list, my MVP
You know, I think both of our armies were pretty well. A lot of stuff did a lot of stuff.
I guess I mean, I don't have a lot of like super MVPs. I guess the Kill a Cans probably did the most. They put out a lot of strong damage in shooting, and then they came in cleanup. I think they would have probably gone on to do quite a bit in the last 2 turns of the game as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, both your bike squads did really good work of like clogging and getting in there and doing what they needed to do too. So
That's true.
they might not be on the table, but they were super important in me not doing what I wanted to do.
I probably misdeployed the commandos a bit. I think they could have been better, but
They died so others could live.
I see the value of that. I see why people take 3, sometimes more.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I mean, for me, my favorite, I think it's got to be. I don't know, honestly. Maybe the Teslas. No, it's probably this guy, fat guy, the heavy destroyer. He one-shot a car. I don't know. I mean, my army spread it all. Like all my warriors did exactly what they needed to do, which
These warriors do it for me. They killed my boss basically.
That's true.
They held out. They killed. I think they killed the most stuff.
All right, that's fair. I think that's probably right. Because yeah, I mean, my troops just don't die. So the 3 blobs of troops and my 3 heroes is 1,100 points.
That's half your army, so you have lots more to work with.
Yeah, and then Lich Guard and all that stuff. I don't know. It was fun. Thanks everybody for checking out old Neighborhood WA. We're gonna make it public soon too. I kind of want to fix some stuff around this, and then with the scores real soon. But we're in good shape.
All right, thanks. Till next time.
Fairly well.